35, no good. Shannon Barrett with the rebound again. Pass ahead to number 1, Racing Hiroka. Oh, got fouled there.
Oh, yeah. Down low. Looks like the Cougars are going to line up for another free throw attempt right there.
Yes, foul is on number 35, Cameron Castillo. And we'll have Racing Hiroka at the line shooting 2 free throws. Yeah. Miss on the first one. Seems as if Keaau is really controlling the rebounding there with their height.
I would definitely say that. You got Shannon Barrett down there in the paint, really controlling the pace, moving the pressure, and making that pass all the way down the court, but just a little bit too much action under the rim right there for them to get it in. We'll see if the second free throw goes in.
Yes. Oh, miss on the second attempt.
Rebound.
Pāhoa with the rebound. Get ahead there to Titan Une. Titan drives. Doesn't have anything. Kicks it back out. Swings it over to number 11. Number 1, Nathaniel Thomas. Hits Une again. Une with the spin. Nothing there. Cross-court pass to number 11. Jaden Simon. Shot clock's running down here. 3, 2, 1. They got it off. Backboard three-pointer by Nathaniel Thomas. Great job there getting it off before the end of the shot clock.
That's a tie game right there, Walaka. Big points from Pāhoa.
Oh, hit ahead. Rim running was Shannon again with the rim run there. Nice layup by Shannon Barrett.
Yeah, a lot of effort from that 10th grader right there.
Yeah, great job running the rim running there. Pāhoa with it in the corner. Trying to get it to the post. Une with the 3. No good. Rebound Keaau. Pass ahead to Hiroka. Nothing there. Gets it to Barrett. Hiroka driving. Beautiful pass to number 34. Keaton Blanco.
Yeah, Keaton Blanco. Yeah, a clean finish right there. I'll tell you what, Pāhoa hasn't been able to put a lot of points on the board, but their passing has been clean. We'll see if they can make it work for them in the end of this first quarter.
Yes. Oh, steal there. Number 15 with the steal for Keaau. 2-foot jump stop.
Ooh.
Shot attempt blocked. Rebound by Hiroka.
Walaka, that was with some intensity right there, that block. He put it all the way back.
Sure was. Great job there from Pāhoa. Good defensive intensity there. We got a sub here checking into the game for Pāhoa, number 20. That is Ryzen Brown. Checking out of the game is Anson Aki.
Anson Aki with that big block right there. Keeping the score at 7-3 in favor of the Cougars.
4:46 left in the first. Pāhoa bringing it over half court. Attack to the middle. Traveling call there. Travel by number 20, Ryzen Brown.
Yeah, that was just a step too much right there. You saw a Euro step opportunity, but it just didn't come to fruition right there.
Yes. Number 12 bringing it up court. Foul. Foul on Une, number 5 for Pāhoa. That'll be Pāhoa's 3rd team foul. At 5 team fouls, they go ahead and shoot 2 free throws now.
That's right. That was a big rule change that happened here in BIIF basketball, and it's really changed the game, if you ask me.
Yes. There's no 1-and-1 anymore, so it goes to the double bonus automatically each quarter. Hit to the high post, number 33. Pass to Hiroka, no good. 34 with the rebound. Oh, and he's fouled.
Big effort from number 34. Keaton Blanco right there on the inside to make that rebound happen. Tried to get the putback, but it just didn't happen. But he is lining up for some free throw opportunity right now, and that could be a big deal for the Cougars as this first quarter comes to a close.
Yes, it seems like their height, they have a lot of height, and they're really taking advantage of it, especially on the offensive glass there. First attempt, no good.
You know, but it's not just the height. From what I'm seeing here, it's the intensity as well, and the intention. They're really working the floor, and they're working the paint, and they're really working after those rebounds. Any chance they get.
A lot of effort shown by both teams at the moment. Checking into the game here for Keaau is number 35, Mole Siale. checking out for Shannon Barrett. They're going to give the big boy a little rest there, it seems, huh, Juan?
Well, most of these points have been on his back already, so you got to say, give him a break.
Yeah. Oh, second attempt good there by Blanco. Making the score 8-3 with 4:22 left in the first. Pāhoa bringing it up now. Get ahead to number 1, Nathaniel Thomas. Simon with the ball. Dribbling down the right side. Nothing there. Swings it over to number 12. Dribble over to the left side. Screen. Pick and roll. Shot attempt no good by Ryzen Brown. Keaau with the rebound, pushing ahead. Blanco with the left-handed attempt, no good. Rebound by Pāhoa, taking it back over from the fast break. Number 13, Ryden Devaney, nothing there. Nathaniel Thomas with the ball. Passes it over to Brown. Oh, and he gets to the rim and gets fouled. He'll be at the line shooting 2. Foul looked to be on Keaton Blanco, and we'll have Ryzen Brown over at the line, 2 attempts.
And that's the Cougars' first foul right there. So, you know, that kind of changes this dynamic a little bit because they have to start thinking about what that will add up to if they do get those 5 fouls within this path.
Yes, that does change the dynamic because anytime you can get them to the line shooting 2, right? First attempt, no good. Ooh, just a little short there.
Few subs coming in for the Cougars.
Oh, yep. We got 3 subs checking into the game here for Keaau. That'll be number 22, Jeffrey Hunt. Number 25, Ethan Perepesovich. And we have also number 32, it seems, J.R. Mateo checking in.
That's a freshman right there coming in.
There we go. Coach getting them all in. Oh, second attempt good by number 20 there. Ryzen Brown making the score 8-4. 3:39 left in the first. Keaau bringing it over. Nothing there. Attacking the rim. Oh, and we got a reach-in foul. Ryzen Brown with the foul there for Pāhoa. That'll be Pāhoa's 15th foul, Juan.
That's right. That's right. And as we've been talking about, that brings the Cougars to the free throw line every time here on after.
Yep. So they'll be shooting 2 for the rest of the first quarter. Here we have number 12 at the line, Crimson Campo. Speaking with the coach earlier, coach stated that he's one of the kids that have been really improving. First attempt, no good. Campo about to shoot his second attempt here. Second attempt, no good. Rebound, Pāhoa. And he got fouled. Jaden Simon got fouled by number 12 for Keaau, Crimson Campo. It's only their second team foul.
That's right. That's right. And you know, there's a lot of nerves here. We're back to where we're here. We got a JV game going on right now. So we got a lot of 9th graders, 10th graders, a few 11th graders here on this team. And it's got to be kind of nerve-wracking to be here in front of all of these Cougar fans trying to make the most of this situation.
Yes, it is. Oh, Thomas with the shot there. No good. Rebound for Keaau. Bringing it over half court here. Campo attacking, probing. Seeing if there's anything there. Nothing there.
Ooh.
Swings it over. Cross court. Dump down into the post. 35 with the drop step. No good. Blocked there by Pāhoa.
Ryden Devaney with the big hand in the face and put it away. Cougars are going to inbound it here, though. They get another opportunity. See if they can do anything with it, Walaka.
Oh, hits 35 in the post again. Oh! Blocked again. Pāhoa with the ball, bringing it over. Layup attempt, no good. Keaau with the rebound. Bring it back over. Campo swings it over. Drive attempt there, nothing going. Look to the post, steal by Pāhoa. Fast breaks attempt here, number 13. Oh. Thomas with the ball. No good, no good. Campo bringing it back over. Layup attempt. Oh, block again.
Wow.
Great job there, huh, Juan? A lot of blocks going on.
I mean, you gotta believe that defense is working hard for the Daggers right there. I mean, that is 3 blocks in the span of a minute right there. They're jumping out of their shoes here in the gymnasium, trying to make a statement for this game.
We got a timeout here, 30-second timeout called by Keaau. Coach must wants to give the kids a little break here.
I was going to ask you, Alaka, you're an experienced coach here on the east side. We're lucky to have you here on Naleo TV giving some of your expertise and advice. And what kind of advice would you be giving your players here as you go into the end of this first quarter and you're still down by 4?
Yes, if I'm Pāhoa here, they're doing a great job on the defensive end. A lot of effort, a lot of hustle, a lot of heart. I think they need to do a little job here executing on the offensive end. I think they're struggling to get some attempts up.
Things were looking a little unsettled on this side of the court. They're moving. They got a lot of energy. But when it comes to that last pass, they just haven't been able to find it yet. Yes.
They're struggling a little here. Keaau with the inbound.
Whoa.
Brings it in. Oh, nice pass to number 35 there. Shannon Barrett checking back in, hitting Moli Siale with the layup there. Nice little high-low action. Keaau setting up their defense. Pāhoa with the drive, nothing there.
A lot of white shirts in the paint right there.
Campo bringing it over. Hits it ahead to number 25 with the layup. No good. Rebound, no. Rebound by 32. 2 points.
J.R. Mateo collects it with a little pinball happening under the net right there, and he was able to bring it up for a 2-pointer.
Pāhoa bringing it back over. Number 12 crosses court. We got a foul here. Foul on Keaau. That'll be their third team foul of the quarter. Pāhoa will inbound here on the baseline. Pass inside, no good.
Oh,
right off of his feet.
Oh, yeah, off his feet. You hate to see that. Once you think you're going to have an opportunity under the net, and it actually is going the other way, it's Cougar ball.
Here we go. Campo setting up his team, bringing it over. Brown's looking, got him in the high post. Back cut by 25. Shot from the baseline, no good. Oh, rebound Keaau. Stolen by number 20. Brown bringing it over. Swings it to Aki. Aki looking for a pick and roll. Nothing there. Swing over to Simon. Oh, this hits the high post. Nothing doing.
Busy hands on the down low right there.
Got it back. 4, 3, 2. And we got a foul here. Got to be 2 shots. Foul on Mole Siale.
Whoa. A lot of pressure coming down there in the paint. But that one, Pāhoa came out with a free throw going their way here. So they're lining up. They could cut the lead down if he's able to get these 2 in. Yes, Ryzen Brown at the line shooting 2 here. Let's see. I know his first shot attempts are a little tough. Oh, shots down a little off to the left. But he's got some touch on it. I'll tell you what. If he can dial that in, he might be a real threat at the free throw line right there. Yeah. Here we go. Second shot attempt will be live here. Oh, and he used the backboard there. There you go. Second one good. 12-5. Favor of Keaau. 40 seconds counting. Hits the post. Brown kicks it back out to Hiroka. Hiroka for 3. No good. Rebound Pāhoa. Pāhoa getting it over. Jaden Simon trying to set his team up here. It's Brown. Back to Aki. Aki with the drive attempt. The reverse layup. No good. Blocked by Shannon Barrett. It's all over this court. He is. Very tall. You can see him out there talking a lot, helping his teammates. Rebound here by Pāhoa, no good. End of the first quarter. Wow, that was some good Big Island action right there. And if you're just tuning in, this is the JV Keaau Cougars against the JV Pāhoa Daggers here in Keaau Gym. We've had a bit of a barn burner going on to get to this point in the first quarter. And a lot of that was built on the back of Shannon Barrett, number 33 from the Keaau Cougars, putting up a lot of points, making those assists necessary to get 12 points on the board against Pāhoa's 6 points.
Yes, 12-5 here in the end of the first. Great job there by both teams. Good hustle, good action. That's what we like to see at the JV level, right, Juan?
You know, that's right. And we were just discussing a little bit earlier, you know, about your coaching expertise. And I was wondering, what kind of advice would you give a freshman player or a sophomore player who's just getting into this Big Island basketball scene?
You know, for me, it's all about the fundamentals. It all starts there, right? Learning how to jump stop, learning how to pivot. I think those are really important things. And as you can see, for Pāhoa, they are struggling with that a little, right? They get into the paint, and Keaau's height is so, immense that they're having trouble with trying to score there. So they got to lean on their jump stops, pivots, and cutting. I think if they can start cutting a little more, that may help. Here we go, back into action here. Pāhoa with the ball, bringing it over half court. 35 with the shot attempt. Oh, nice little baseline jumper there. Number 35, Cameron Castillo. Hiroka bringing it across court, getting it over to Blanco. Blanco with the shot attempt, no good. Barrett with the rebound and the layup. Great job there by Barrett.
Man, putting it right back up. Didn't even have to jump. Just laid it in right there.
Yes.
2 more points for the Cougars.
Yes, Pāhoa with the ball back. Oh, looks to be a backcourt there. Yep. Great pressure there by number 15, right?
You know, and that goes back to what you were mentioning about the fundamentals. And a situation like this, you can have games, you can have all this energy, but once you're just looking at the fundamentals, that's what's the difference once there's high-intensity situations.
Keaau with the ball up 14-7. Shot attempt there, no good. Pāhoa with the rebound, bringing it over. Hit ahead. Oh, no good. Foul on Keaau looks to be.
Oh, but some sportsmanship going on down there. You know, that was a little bit of a traffic accident that happened, and it looks like both boys are up and they're good to go, which is what we like to see here.
Yes. 14-7 here in the second quarter. 7:14 remaining. Keaau with the lead. Pāhoa with the baseline out of bounds play. Castillo again, no good. Seemed to got fouled there. Yes. Foul on number 13 on the shot attempt. Looks like Castillo will be at the line shooting 2. Castillo's first attempt. Oh, no good.
Rattles out right there. I'll tell you what, though, if this Cameron Castillo can get his fundamentals down, he looks like he's got a lot of swagger and a lot of potential out there on the basketball court.
Yeah, nice little turnaround jump attempt there, huh? Second shot good. 14-8 now in favor of Keaau. 7:08 remaining. Keaau bringing it over. Hiroka setting his team up. Pass to Blanco. Blanco with the shot, no good. Pāhoa with the rebound, hits ahead to number 12, Aki. Steal here by number 15 for Keaau. Oh, and with the layup. Tristan Miyasako with a nice layup.
Wow. And that's the difference right there, the follow-through and the finish.
Yes, and he used his left hand there, right? Those are always good to see, huh?
Yeah. That's right.
You know, kids struggle, right, with the left hand and the right hand. If you're a right-hander, it's hard to make a left-handed layup. So.
And these coaches they're trying to drill that as much as possible. Once the push comes to shove, it's hard to see it in action.
Yes. Hiroka bringing it over. Up 16-8 here in the second. Pass to the high post to Blanco. Blanco with a shot. 2-pointer, good. 18-8, Keaau. 6:22 remaining in the second. Pāhoa bringing it over. Castillo to the mid-range. Pull up, no good. Barrett with the rebound. Barrett got fouled. Referee Josiah Villa there. Still a current UH Hilo Vulcan point guard.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he's coming down here to ref.
Yep.
A couple people here are pulling double duty, and once we get to the varsity game, we're going to talk a little more about that. But over here on the east side, they're making it happen any way they can. So I love seeing that. We got some of the best refs in the business here, making sure that the kids get out to play.
Yeah. Pass to the short corner. Barrett stepped on the line. Out of bounds. It'll be Pāhoa ball. Pāhoa down 18-8, looking to make a little run here, huh, Juan?
Yeah, but there's a full court press coming from the Cougars here, and that's making it real tricky for them just to get across the half court.
Yes. Simon bringing it over, passes to Thomas. Thomas attacks the paint. Kick out to Castillo. Castillo for three, no good. Rebound, Keaau.
Oh, brought it back.
Steal by Castillo. Jump stop, no good. Blocked by Barrett. Brown bringing it out. Oh, steal by Keaau, number 15. Miyasato with the layup. And two more.
That's his second one, going coast to coast, bringing it down for another two-pointer for the Cougars.
Yeah, Miyasato looks to be getting in the lanes there, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Good defense here. Pāhoa with the ball. Attacking. Fumbled out of bounds there. It'll go to Keaau.
Yeah, and this is a pivotal point in the game right here. You're talking 20 for the Cougars and just 8 points for the Daggers right now. So coming towards the end of the second quarter, this is a difference maker for what we're going to see in the second half as well.
Oh, steal by Pāhoa. Castillo bringing it over. See what he does here. Oh, layup attempt. No good. Oh, he got fouled. Castillo will be at the line shooting two more, Juan.
Wow, Walaka, he tried to do it all himself right there. He blocked the ball, he got the rebound, and then he went ahead, brought it down to the net, but just wasn't able to finish up. But as we see here, it was because of a foul.
Yes. And that may be Brown's second, so he may have to sit for a little bit. Yeah, it looks to be Brown's in foul trouble there. Keaau subbing all of them out. They're going with the 5 sub here. Good to see the coaches clearing both of their benches, right, Juan?
Oh, yeah.
All the kids' experience.
Oh, yeah. No, you want to make sure every kid gets an opportunity to get that game time feel, because there's a difference between a game and practice.
Yes, Castillo makes it both, making it a 20-10 game here at 4:52 left in the second. Keaau with the ball, hit ahead to 32 with the shot, no good. Castillo back in control, full court pass over to Thomas, no good, out of bounds.
That was a good vision. That was a good look right there. Just a little bit too much oomph on that pass, but if he had connected right there, that could have been 2 points for the Daggers, putting them just that much closer to catching up to the Cougars before halftime.
Yes, Castillo looks to be trying to come out here and make a difference here for Pāhoa right now, huh, Juan? Hit to the high post, pass over to the wing, drive to the middle, shot attempt here, oh, no good. Pāhoa with the rebound, Thomas bringing it up court, fast break attempt, no good. Keaau in control here, bringing it back over, shot attempt.
Ooh, split the defenders on that one. Little bit of a, debatable. Unofficially, that could have been a travel, but the refs didn't see it, so that got in there right there.
Great job there. Great job. Pāhoa with the ball. Foul. That'll be on Crimson Campo, and that's Keaau's 14 fouls. So next time they foul, they'll be shooting 2. Will be shooting 2.
And that's a big difference from what we saw in the first quarter right there. In the first quarter, Keaau was playing some clean basketball, but seeing here, the Pāhoa's pushing the pace.
Yes, Castillo with 3, no good. Keaau with the rebound, bringing it over. Pass to the top of the key. Shot attempt, 3, no good. Rebound, no. Pāhoa controls it, brings it over to Thomas. Thomas getting trapped, steal.
On the ground.
Keaau with the ball here. Mateo kicks it out to 25. 3-point attempt. No good. Offensive rebound by Keaau. Shot again from the baseline. No. Pāhoa with the rebound. Timeout, Pāhoa. 30-second timeout.
Yeah, that's right. And what it looks like to me is that coaches are letting their team breathe.
Yes.
You know, there's been a lot of back and forth action. You've seen a lot of turnovers and turnovers against the turnovers. And once you're running your team back and forth, you're going to start seeing them get gassed out, which makes it really hard to get to those fundamentals that you were talking about at the beginning of this game.
Yes, it seems that they want to just settle them down a little, right? You know, settle the troops down, get them a little break.
You know, and
Pāhoa's only got 7 guys.
I mean, their school is half the size of Keaau's school. But I wanted to say, I mean, this is a Puna showdown right here. You got some of the most influential schools here in the Puna district going against each other. It's a big evening for some basketball, if you ask me.
It is, right? And I will add, I'm a proud graduate of Pāhoa High School, class of 1998.
Not that we're biased over here on this broadcast. No, sir.
Number 12 with the ball here. Brings it over. Castillo with the 3, no good. Keaau with the rebound. Hit ahead. Simolata lays it up. Oh, and that's 2 more for Keaau. 24-10, 2:43 left. Keaau with the lead.
Joe Ralph Simolata. Good movement there.
Oh, and he gets another steal. He's bringing it back over. Another layup attempt, jump stop. Travel. Yeah, he was a little mixed up there if he should go off of 1 foot or 2, and it kind of cost him, right? Great hustle nonetheless, huh?
Yes, sir. That's right.
Pāhoa back in control here. Looks to be setting up a play. Brings it over to the right wing. Kick back to Thomas. Thomas for 3. No good. Rebound by Brown. Castillo again with another 3. Ooh. Keaau with the rebound.
Where's that going?
Pass stolen by number 1 Thomas.
Heads up play from Pāhoa there.
Yep. Aki with the ball. Jump stop. Jump ball. A lot of back and forth action here, huh, Juan?
Oh, yeah. And this could be a JV thing, but you're definitely seeing a difficulty in controlling the rock.
Yes, it is. And that's what it's about, right? This developmental age, you know? Barrett with the ball. Kicks it out to 22. Oh, no good. Rebound by Pāhoa. Foul by Keaau.
Oh, is that their 5th foul?
It is their 5th foul. It looks to be that they'll be shooting 2 here.
Wow.
Ryzen Brown will be at the line.
Wow, look at that. A little bit of a shift up here. You know, but this is why I love watching JV basketball here. You know, because what you're seeing is the potential backbone of each school's future varsity team. Getting their reps in here, getting their failures in here so that they can be as best as they can by the time that they're seniors.
Yes, it is. And it's great because it's first attempt good there. It's great because it's a great time for them to learn the plays and understand the coach's philosophy, right? Brown's first attempt was good. Pāhoa down 24-11 here. 1:48 left in the half. Second attempt by Brown. That one no good. Oh, rebound controlled by Keaau. Hit ahead to Hiraoka. Hiraoka pass to Blanco. Ooh. 2 more for Blanco.
Spun around, threw it up backwards, and got it in.
Nice job there. Pāhoa hits in the post. Travel. Ooh. Yeah, right in Devani there with the travel.
You know, I'm not seeing any heads down, though. Pāhoa's right back at it, running back to defense, and it looks like they're getting back to it, trying to contain these Cougars.
Blanco with it, kicks it over to Hiraoka. Looking to feed Barrett. Out of bounds. It'll stay here at Keaau.
That's right.
Seems like they want to get Barrett involved on the low post there, huh, Juan?
Oh, yeah. He's got the length for it, and he's got the mindset for it. He's attacking.
Yeah. Attempt no good.
Got his own rebound. Oh.
Gotta go over to Pāhoa.
That's right. Dagger ball here.
I think I think Pāhoa may want to start trying to block out the big boy there, huh? Pāhoa bringing it over, getting it over to Castillo. Castillo's had the hot hand, hitting Thomas. Thomas attacking the middle. No good.
Ooh.
Barrett with the rebound.
Yeah, he's just in there.
Blanco bringing it over. Attacking the paint. Offensive foul.
Wow, with a charge
Blanco.
on that one. Walaka, that is a rare one you don't see so much in JV, but he really came in with too much energy, planted his feet on the defense, and was able to get Pāhoa ball.
Pāhoa's ball. Yes, Pāhoa bringing it over. They get you for that one every time you extend that forearm, I feel, you know? 13 with the shot off the top of the backboard. Keaau brings it over. Pass ahead to Hiroka. Hiroka retains it in the corner. 25 attacking the paint. We're going to have a jump ball here.
Oh, yeah. You know, and I wonder, do the Daggers have an answer for someone for some of these big players that the Cougars have here? I mean, there's a lot of length on the court right here, and it's just sometimes that's just more than what you can handle in basketball.
Yes. Barrett looks to be around 6'4", under my guess. Blocked there by Barrett. Out of bounds. Pāhoa will retain possession. You rarely see this type of height at the JV level. Brown attempts. No good. Barrett with another block.
Still the Daggers ball, though, so they get an opportunity to recollect and try and figure out how they can get to the rim. Only 7 seconds left in this half.
Yes, 26-11 here. Keaau up, 7.5 seconds remaining. Kicks it out to Une to Thomas. 5-4. Shot attempt, no good. Barrett with the rebound. Hit ahead to Hiroka. Oh, no good, no good. Here we are headed into the half with the home team, Keaau Cougars of the JV basketball, up 26-11. Wow. Any thoughts, Juan, on so far in the first half here?
Oh yeah, Walaka. First of all, it's an absolute pleasure to be here live on Na Leo TV, broadcasting the JV game against the Keaau Cougars, against the Pāhoa Daggers. And this game has been exciting. There's been some serious action, but on the backs of some of these big boys on the Cougars, we're seeing them put together quite an impressive offensive effort. They've been able to lay into the fundamentals and get those 2-point shots, those free throws, and that's putting them up 26 points in the first half. And that's really doing a lot of work because Pāhoa, even though they've had a lot of effort,
yes,
even though they've been working, they've been making a lot of blocks, they just have not been able to finish at the rim, and they haven't been able to put as many points on the board, and they only have 11. So we're going to see if they can readjust at half and make a difference in the second half.
Yes. And it seems as if for Keaau, who do you feel were some of the standouts there in the first half?
Well, you know, we kind of kept mentioning his name, but number 33, Shannon Barrett. Now, that's a 10th grader, but he was barking and jumping like a veteran. I got to say, he was commanding the defense. Yep. He was making the right passes on offense. And I don't want to overplay some of our other players like Ryson Hiroka. He was making some big looks from the three-point line over there. And all of that was really working together for the Cougars.
Yes, it was. In the second half, from the first half here for Pāhoa, it seemed like Castillo really stood out. What's your thoughts on him?
Clean basketball play. He's got the right mindset. He's got the right movement. He doesn't have the size that we're seeing on the Cougars side, but he's got that basketball mindset, that je ne sais quoi, that you can see on the court, and it makes a difference when he's choosing his shots and when he's making an effort towards the net. It just hasn't clicked yet for the whole Pāhoa Dagger team.
Yes. Perfect. Well, thank you very much for all that insight, Juan. Great job here in the first half. We'll take a 5-minute break and be right back with some more action. Aloha, everyone, and we're back here at the Keaau Gymnasium here with Juan Espinal with the Keaau Cougars and the Pāhoa Daggers junior varsity game. Keaau up at the half right now, 26-11. Nice little preview for what we got going on a little later, right, Juan?
You know, that's right, Walaka. It's an honor on broadcast here with you. And for those of you who are dedicated listeners tuning in for J.E. on the bench, well, you're listening to it right now. We got J.E. on the backside right here. He's directing us, making sure that everything's looking good here because we've got some great basketball action. One of these teams, when we get to the varsity game after this JV game, and we're picking up with the second half in just 1 minute, one of these teams, one of these varsity teams is going to go home with their first win this season. That's a big deal, Walaka.
It is, Juan. It is, Juan. And, you know, Pāhoa, they got a really good team. They got Kyron Canete. He's been balling out for them over the last 3 years. You know, such a silky smooth point guard. Really hard to stop. Very quick. And over on the Keaau side, right? Keaau, they got Raiden handy. Raiden's been steady. He's been the point guard here with this team since he was a freshman. And, you know, he double duties, right? He's also the BIIF, returning BIIF Division I Soccer Player of the Year, which is happening right now, right? He's a multi-sport athlete during the same season.
That's one thing you were mentioning, and we're going to see it once the varsity game comes up because after soccer practice,
he's got to come here and go play some basketball. You know, he's the Iron Man for Keaau.
That's right. That's right. And it's Cougar ball as we speak.
Yep, returning back here to second half action. Pāhoa's in the zone. Blanco with the attempt, no good. Barrett with the rebound. Barrett, 2 more, and 1.
And 1.
Yes, it was. Picking up where we left off here with Barrett controlling the boards and controlling the paint. Barrett will be at the line, shooting his and 1, up 28-11. Here to start the third. No good. Blanco with the offensive rebound, no good. Barrett again with 2 more.
You know, you got to think, coming out of the half, up 28 now, 30-11. That must feel pretty good, but I got to wonder, what do the Cougars have to do to make sure they stay on top here in the second half as well?
Yeah, it seems as if they keep feeding the big boy, right? Steal by number 15, layup attempt. 2 more for Keaau. Tristan Miyasato with probably his unofficially 3rd or 4th steal and layup of the game.
Now that seems like his bread and butter right there because he's just making it happen. Stealing that ball, bringing it back to the coast, and then bringing it to the rim.
Another steal for Keaau.
Here we go again.
Hit ahead, Miyasato. Left-handed layup, no good. Barrett cleans it up with another rebound. Ooh, fouled. Barrett will be back at the line shooting 2. It's very hard to defend the height they have there. First attempt off the backboard, good. Making it 33-11 with 7 minutes left in the third. Second attempt, no. Oh, Pāhoa with the rebound. Steal by Miyasato. Oh. Threw it out of bounds there.
Uncharacteristic of him to pass it right there, and it was just a little too much oomph, and it went right out of bounds.
Maybe he's been used to just laying it up the whole time.
It sure looked like that. Oh, man, busy hands from Miyasato.
Une with the drive. Shot attempt, no. Hiroka with the rebound, pushes ahead. Hits ahead to number 13. 13 with the layup. Nice pass there by Hiroka to Joe Ralph's Simolata. Pāhoa with the ball now. Une at the wing. Brown attacking, kick out. Layup attempt, no good. Barrett with another rebound. Ooh. Good hustle there by both sides.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, there's definitely no love lost on the court right now. We're seeing a lot of elevated, extended basketball play all over this court.
Miyasato with the 3, no good. Rebound Pāhoa. Castillo over to Une. Une with the drive.
Ooh.
Nope. Here we are. Barrett with another rebound. Passes ahead to Hiraoka. Looks to be Pāhoa's ball.
Yeah.
A lot of back and forth action here to start the third quarter. Castillo bringing it in. Une swings it over. Three-point attempt by Simon, no good. Keaau with the rebound. Threw it out of bounds.
You know, and this is a tough place for these JV Daggers right here. You know, you're down. It's 35-11. But these are the kind of moments that you want your freshmen in. These are the type of moments that you want your JV students in, because then they get to practice those hardships and see if they can dig themselves out of a hole. It's just the third quarter. There's still a lot of basketball to play here.
Oh. Ryzen Brown with the drive there. Foul by Miyasato. Brown will be at the line shooting too. Yes, it is, right? It's a coachable moment on both ends.
That's right. That's right. And like we were talking about earlier, you know, the Cougars can't let off the pressure just here, because this could be a moment where it could swing right the other direction. You know, we're seeing some great play from some of our Daggers down there. We're seeing Castillo with a good touch on the ball. We're seeing Une moving that ball into the paint. If they can get those finishes, we might see some more points for the Daggers, and that could cut this lead down real quick.
Yes, yes. You know, with the three-point attempt now, right? And the kids are stroking it now, so. You're never too far out of it, right?
Mm-hmm.
You watch the NBA, it's a 20-point lead, and it's evaporated.
That's right.
Brown miss. Didn't hit the rim, so Keaau will get possession.
And I'll tell you what, it looks to me like there's just more white jerseys at the rim right now. They're really pushing that paint, making sure that they get every rebound they can.
Yes. You got to wonder if it's because of the size difference they have there. Une with the rebound. Bringing it over. Good attack. Oh,
nice movement. But a block.
Barrett with another block. Hiraoka past to Blanco. Three-point attempt for Hiraoka. No good. Barrett with the rebound, and two more for Barrett.
Put it back. Effortless putback right there. You might be onto something with that size differential. And for those of y'all tuning into this JV game, there's a chance you're going to see the same differential in the varsity game as well. You got some big boys on the Cougar varsity squad, too.
Yes, Keaau has a couple of big boys that rival Barrett's height here, and probably a little more thicker. So we'll see how Pāhoa handles that size difference tonight. Hiraoka up ahead. Jump stops. Oh, and he got fouled.
Yeah.
They're really getting the rebounds out and pushing it out there.
You know, the Daggers are right there. We saw Castillo right there, ready for the defensive maneuver, but just got a little bit too much hand in there, and the refs had to call a foul on that one.
Got Hiraoka at the line shooting two. First attempt, no good. Yeah, Hiraoka, I see him playing some club ball. I seen him playing over the offseason at some of the tournaments that I go to and coach with my club team.
Now, you know, as a coach, as someone in the community here, Walaka, would you say you like seeing players play in different areas and different teams and different opportunities?
Totally. It's so worth it. It's so worth it to play in all the off-season tournaments you can. Maybe travel to Oahu. Take, you know, we take our kids over to Vegas every summer. We let them go get a taste of the real action, you know? And then it just makes them so much better when they come here, right? Lay up there by Thomas, making it 37-13 now with 3:55 left in the third. Keaau up and in control. Pass over, three-point attempt. No good. 25 with the rebound. Block. Une bringing it over. Fast break attempt. Ooh. No good.
Ooh, behind the back.
Yeah. Hiraoka with the behind the back.
Ooh, is that 3?
No good.
No, sir.
Thomas with the ball. Pass ahead to Brown.
Ooh.
Brown with the layup.
Thread the needle
we
on
go.
that one. Wow. Great
37
pass.
to 15 in favor of Keaau. 3:08 remaining in the third.
And that's the kind of movement you want to see. It's that extra pass that puts it in the right spot.
Yes, right? I mean, Greg Popovich, right? San Antonio Spurs basketball. Always make the extra pass. Une hits Thomas in the post. Dumps it down to 13. Oh, nice left-handed layup there.
Little third quarter run from the Daggers here, cutting that lead. It's 37-17. Looks like a timeout's been called here.
Yes, if you're the Keaau coach, what are you probably telling your team right now?
Man, settle down. Settle down. These Daggers are starting to make those passes. That doesn't mean you have to do anything different. They've already put themselves in a position to be up by 20 points in the third quarter. But like you were talking about, that could evaporate real quick. We got the cheerleaders here cheering. We got the bench. We got the stands almost 3/4 of the way full. There's a lot of energy here. It's very easy to lose your composure.
Yes, and it's only the precursor, right? Because we got more action to come.
That's right. This is the JV game. This is Keaau Cougars hosting the Pāhoa Daggers. End of the third quarter right here, and we are seeing some great basketball action as Pāhoa starts to claw their way back from a 20-point deficit and see if they can make something happen with those fundamental passes and those finishing moments at the rim.
Yes, and you would hope that Keaau can get back to their bread and butter, right? Getting into the paint, hitting the big boy on down low, right?
Rebounding. It's got to start with those rebounds, those second opportunities, and putting it back in.
Pāhoa with the full court press here. Keaau inbounding.
Yeah, you better believe that. Oh.
12 with the drive. No good. Kicked out of bounds. It'll go over to Pāhoa ball.
And we got a Dagger trying to walk it out right now, and this could be tricky because they do have a small bench over there on the Dagger side.
Yes.
Not too many people to call on if an injury does arise here.
Une's driving, spin move, layup. Ooh. See here, we got some confusion. Pāhoa with a timeout.
Oh yeah,
on the drive.
And that's Stan the Man, our ref there, figuring it out, making sure everything's okay.
Yeah. Before the game, I spoke with him. He was like 35 years. So he and Jose Lazardi, 30 and 35 years they've been refereeing.
That's a well-versed referee team right here, I gotta say.
Well, fortunately for them, they do have Josiah Villa on the call, right? They got some young, fresh legs there who's still the current point guard over for the University of Hawaii at Hilo Vulcans basketball team.
You know, and you got to think, you bring in the wisdom and the knowledge that 30 and 35 years come in. And you pair that with somebody who's on the court right now, and you got to think that this is some of the best refereeing you could be seeing on this island at this time.
Yes. And Josiah was actually a state champ over at Kahuku when he was in high school. And then he got a scholarship to the University of Hawaii at Manoa, but he went and did his 2-year mission, his Mormon mission, and then he caught back. And then, you know, he played a year or two at Manoa, and then he transferred, I believe, to HBU, and now he's over at UH Hilo.
Wow.
Carving himself out a nice little career. And good to see him giving back to the kids, right?
And that's what this is all about, is the kids, you know. And back to a little bit of what we were talking about earlier, giving the kids as many opportunities as they can on club teams,
yes,
on school teams, in Vegas when you can get them there. But what about rest? Is there any opportunity for rest, Halaka?
Oh, 2 points there by Pāhoa. 37-19. You know, that's the debated topic, right? Should these sports be year-round or not? Oh, travel there by Keaau.
Ooh, okay, coming back Daggers' way right here.
And that's always the topic, right? How do we navigate these waters with the kids, right? You know, do we push them too hard? Should they only play one sport? Should they play multi-sports, right? That's always the question.
That's tough math right there.
Yeah, it is.
I can tell you think about it quite a bit.
I do. Une bringing it over here. Oh, Castillo back in with the three. No good. Rebound by Pāhoa. Gets it back out to Une. Pāhoa down 37-19. 1:48 left in the third. Oh, Castillo loses it. Foul there. I think he was a little more upset with himself there, huh?
You know, both teams have scored about 7 points this quarter, but just something about the Pāhoa side feels like they got a little more going on. They're kind of starting to get that momentum shift, which could make a difference. There's only 1 minute, 40 seconds left in this quarter, but I got to tell you, it feels like Pāhoa is on to something right now.
Yeah, if they can get a stop here, maybe put another basket in, that, you know, cut it down, and that may put Keaau in a little bit of a predicament. But let alone Blanco with the layup, no good.
Hey.
Pāhoa got the rebound. Miyasato yet again. Miyasato. That's got to be at least 4, right, unofficially?
No, that's his bread and butter right there.
Yeah. Une driving. Ooh. No good. Blocked there by 35.
Clean
Blanco
block.
bringing it over. Listening to the directions of the coach to slow it down.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice little rip and go and a layup there by Blanco. Beautiful rip and go from the high post. 41-19, 45 seconds remaining in the third. Thomas driving, kicks it out. 3-point attempt. Short off the front of the rim. See if Keaau holds for one shot here, right? 29 seconds left.
Yeah, their whole coaching staff is trying to remind them to slow it down and stick to the fundamentals here.
Number 12 with the three, that's a no. Coach doesn't look happy there.
No, sir. No. He's got both hands up in disbelief. But this is a coachable moment, like you said. You know, these are young players still figuring it out, especially once you're in a live game situation. This is a hard thing to replicate.
You're right, and that's what you like to see, right? Look at the coach. He's telling them right now. He's like, hey. Oh, that's going to be a foul there.
Oh, yeah.
Offensive foul.
Yeah, no, that was a lot of pressure coming from number 5 right there, and you could start seeing a little bit of frustration on the Daggers' faces, but they're definitely not giving up. They still got this full court press going on, which is causing the Cougars a little bit of difficulty getting across the half-point line.
Yep, Blanco here, 8 seconds, goes up and 1.
Great pump fake right there. Really got him biting, got him up in the air, and just went ahead and finished it off and 1.
Beautiful job there by Blanco. That'll make it 43-19 with 5 seconds left. 5.9 to be exact, and Blanco will be shooting his and 1 free throw. Free throw attempt no good. They got a foul to give if they want to use it. Oh, no, 2 seconds, 1.
Ooh, jeez, not even a half-court shot, man. They are giving them no room to breathe. They must have heard us talking about Pāhoa making a little bit of a comeback. They must have felt it a little bit because at the end of that third quarter, the Cougars shut it down. It is now 43-19. That comeback that we were just sniffing out seems further and further away for the JV Daggers basketball team.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. And, I mean, you know, here on 43-19, I'm not saying it's unattainable for Pāhoa, but it's still something where you still want to coach and teach, right? Learnable moments here.
Not just the Pāhoa Daggers. We're also talking about the Keaau Cougars. They have a coachable moment right now as well. You know, how do you settle in once you're up by some points? How do you make sure you don't lose your composure, start falling into some of these traps and getting into these fouls and giving the Daggers as many opportunities as they can? So you got to look at both sides. This is a big moment for our freshman players, our JV players, all on the JV team here. And if you like this action right here, you better believe that both schools are going to be playing their tushes off for that senior game, that varsity game coming up right after this.
Yes. Oh, steal by Hiroka. Pāhoa retain possession here. Lead is at 24. BIIF rules, if you get to a 35-point lead or more, it's an automatic run clock, so the clock doesn't stop. That's the mercy rule for the BIIF.
Right, that's right.
Oh, nice left-handed layup and an and one there. Awesome job by Ryden Devaney.
And there's been a few rule changes here in BIIF basketball that's really kind of shooken up the game over the past few years.
Yes, there is. Yes, there's. And you know, it's not only with the BIIF, it's also an NFHS rule, right? So what happens is the BIIF, they adopt all of the NFHS rules. So, you know, the shot clock, the 5 fouls per half, all of those type of rules. They've all adopted the NFHS rule book.
Now, as a coach, an expert in this situation, how would you say the shot clock has changed this game?
So what it does, it does, to be honest with you, it hurts the smaller schools. And I know it sounds weird, but you have to give the bigger, more talented programs a lot more possessions now, right? Because there's only 35 seconds to shoot. You can't run the four corners offense anymore and hold the ball and stall. Nice little layup there by Barrett. So it does hurt, in a sense, some of the smaller schools, right?
You know, and I wonder if that kind of thing could be affecting the Daggers right here. They got a school that's half the size of the Cougars here, and we're starting to see it play out here in this JV game.
Yeah, and their lack of depth is really hurting them tonight too, right? With only 7 players, you know, they seem to be a little gassed out here. Foul there by Barrett. Oh,
wow.
Offensive foul. Moving screen on Thomas. Veteran referee there, Jose Lazardi, caught that one. Oh, Pāhoa with the press. Got a steal here. Oh, good pump fake there by number 12, Anton Aki, making the score 45-23. Go Barrett, low post. Nice job there. Barrett's been doing it all, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, he found that. He sniffed it right down low right there, and they were able to capitalize on it for the finish.
Yeah. Foul here. And, you know, you do have to appreciate also, Juan, if you notice, they're trying to mix up their defensive. They're trying to run some traps. They're trying to run some presses, right? We got some man-to-man. We got a little bit of zone. It's good to just not see them sit back in 2-3 zones and play basketball here.
Mm-hmm. Now, one thing else I've been seeing is the Daggers are feeling a little flat on the offensive side. You know, we saw some movement. We saw some cutting in the beginning, but right now we're just seeing a little bit less movement on their side. And I wonder if it is that, you know, they just can't keep up the gas for all 4 quarters just yet. Yeah. It's still early in the season.
It's still early. Yep. I would think they would have to go back to the drawing board and get a little more conditioning in at practice. That may help them a little. Oh, pass ahead to Hiroka, no good. Keaau's coach not very happy with that one right now. I think he's thinking, hey, we need to slow it down and run some offense here. You know, chew up some of those 35s off the shot clock. 47-24 here. The home team up with 6:12 remaining in the 4th quarter. Pāhoa with the long 2. Barrett with yet another rebound.
Just in the right place. Whoa. Snatch that.
Baseline drive, foul.
Wow. Ryden Devaney picked that one out of the sky, brought it back. You must have heard what I was saying about effort, because that boy is putting in a lot of effort on the offensive side, on the defensive side. Now he finds himself on the free throw line for another opportunity for some points.
And if you notice there, nice little veteran move, right, with the shoelaces. You're a little tired. You got 7 players on the team. Maybe my shoes are untied here, ref. Give me a second. Hey, when you lack depth, right? You know, I played for Pāhoa football and all those things, right? We 16, 18 players back in the day, right? You got to do what you got to do.
Let me ask you, Coach, as a Pāhoa veteran here, what does it feel like once you're a little tired, it's the fourth quarter, you're down, and you see a 5-person sub out from the other side like that?
It is very deflating.
I mean, you know they're coming in with some fresh legs and some fresh jumps. Let's see what they can do with it.
Une with the miss there. Miyasato with a
Oh,
rebound.
no, he's going coast to coast again.
Yeah. Oh. Miyasato, bring it up. Number 20 down on the floor. Great hustle. Oh, Devin controls it. Aki bringing it over. Miyasato going for yet another steal.
Oh, nice cut from Aki.
Une with the floater. No good.
Ooh, saved it.
Nice save there.
No.
Foul on Une. So that'll be Pāhoa's second team foul. Une fouled out here with 5 fouls.
Ooh.
It's unfortunate for Pāhoa, right? It seems like he was one of their better ball handlers.
No, definitely. He was making the cuts. He was making the passes, and that's a big loss for a team like this right now.
Just a little too aggressive there right at the end. And, you know, it's got to be you're a little tired, you're a little frustrated, things aren't going your way. Sometimes, you know, those type of things happen. And that's the tough one, right? That's the old 94 feet foul there, right? Fouling 94 feet away from your basket. As a coach, I get so frustrated with those, right? Why are we over there trying to ticky-tack, steal the ball there when we need to get back in our defensive shell and play some defense?
A 94-foot foul. You hate to see that.
Keaau trying to break the press. Oh. They got the steal they wanted. The Pāhoa coach is looking over. You got to hit him with a bounce pass. Pāhoa in the full court press again. Hiraoka with the jump stop. Oh, Miyasato. Oh, Miyasato with the pass here. Oh, nice basket by number 22, Jeffrey Hunt with the layup.
Wow, first time we've heard his name putting it up, but Miyasato with the clean extra pass right there. Something we were talking about earlier.
Oh, Ryzen Brown.
Travel.
Gonna get a travel there.
Yeah. They had to call that one.
Yeah. And that's the little things, right? The jump stops, the pivots, those help, you know. You're not getting so much of those extra steps when you're jump stopping. Oh, steal there by Aki.
Oh, shake and bake at the top of the key right there. He's feeling frisky.
Oh, Devani.
Oh, Aki with the backside cut right there.
Aki bringing it into the paint. Oh, blocked by Hunt.
Geez.
How fortunate for Keaau, right? They can bring another 6 foot plus off the bench.
It's a ninth grader. That's a sizable ninth grader right there.
Yes,
I'll tell you what.
Seems to be he just has to put on maybe a few more pounds in the weight room, right?
You know, and that's the difference between a freshman and a senior right there, because there's a huge difference year to year to year, and you'll see these students, these players change a lot. That's why this whole thing is a growth opportunity.
Yes, it is. It is. These are the type of moments where you understand what you need to work on in the off season, right? You know, jump stopping, pivoting, hitting the weight room, right? Those things are so important. That's what makes you so much better. Ooh. Thomas with the steal, layup. Oh, no good. Good hustle there by Blanco to get, you know, defend that one. Hit ahead to Hiraoka. Block. Thomas with the rebound. Throws it ahead. Foul. Oh, we got an intentional foul here. Stan's going to call Stan the man looks to be calling an intentional or flagrant foul here.
Yeah, not on his court. He's not letting that go for sure. And this is a rare opportunity for you streamers and you watchers live on TV. It is a rare opportunity to see this JV developmental situation for these players. But you're checking it out live here on Naleo TV. You're checking it on our YouTube. You're checking it on the television. And this is really where the backs of the future players is being built right here. I mean, these players are getting the repetitions that they need to be successful, not just now, but we're talking about 2, 3, 4 years down the line. You're going to be seeing these same names on these rosters, but doing bigger things on the state level.
Yes, you're right. You're right. And it's a great time for them to learn and develop, right? I mean, there's no JV championships, you know, which I struggle with a little, right? As a coach, I would like to see that, you know, but hey, at least it's still a time for them to develop and get better at the game. And then, you know, we would want to discuss this a little later too, but the BIIF also adopted a new thing this year where they have the tiered system. So what's happening now is there's 3 tiers here in the BIIF.
So red?
So there's the red, blue, and white tier. And there's still divisions. So there's still Division 1 and Division 2. But, you know, we discussed this a little last week, J.E. and I, over in our last broadcast. And it's still a work in progress, but I think it's a step in the right direction. Keaau is going to inbound in here, up 49-24 with 3:39 left here in the JV game. Trying to get it over to Hunt. Whoa. No good. Blanco with the rebound. 31 with the 2-point shot. Nice long 2 there by Leon Seto Ribao. Wow. The foot was on the line just a little.
Just a toe, a big toe right there. But that was a nice arc on that shot right there. Oh, collects it. Aki with the 3.
Aki with the 3. No good. Blanco with the rebound. Pushing it over. Tried to hop through there. Oh, Hunt. Oh, and the crowd seems to really love Hunt's shot there.
Oh,
steal
man.
By Keaau.
Oh. They're pouring it on at this point.
Oh, foul. Pāhoa will be at the line shooting 2. Aki will be at the line shooting 2 here.
And the Daggers coach has to just really love this opportunity to slow it down. I mean, things were getting wild over there. You hate to see your team try and inbound after a big offensive opportunity from the other team to then lose the ball and then give another opportunity for them to score again. I mean, it's 53-24, but these are the teachable moments that we've been talking about at this level of basketball.
Yes, right? You got to make sure that even in these moments, what if it was a 5-point game, right? We got to take care of the ball here. So I'm sure the Keaau coach is not pleased, but overall he's got to be pleased with that performance, right? With the 53-24 lead. But there's always moments, right? There's always moments where you can work on things. Free throw attempt missed there. Seto bringing it over. Oh, nice pass there. Good find. Seto rebound with another 3. Oh, just rims out. Pāhoa with the rebound. Throws it ahead. Out of bounds. Oh, I see Coach Ashley McGuire screaming for his team to hustle back. Coach Ashley over at Keaau was a Pāhoa great, 2003 graduate. Awesome player for Pāhoa High School. Unbelievable, man. And that was when there was no divisions, right? And so he balled, man. He played tough for Pāhoa back in those days.
No YouTube either.
No. Yeah, I coach his son over at Commitment. Nice 3-pointer there by Hunt. Hunt seems to have come in and
fourth quarter Hunt. I'll
here.
tell you what. He's getting the pass. He's getting the 3-point opportunity. He's got a big smile on his face. This is his coming out party right here.
Yeah, awesome. Aki attacking. Oh, kick out to number 11. No good. Keaau with the rebound. Pushing ahead.
J.R. Mateo.
J.R. Mateo with another layup. 58-24, 133 remaining.
Yeah, we might be coming up on the mercy rule here soon.
Yes,
which means that clock is possibly not going to be stopping from here to the end of the game.
Pāhoa in control. 6 seconds remaining on the shot clock. They got to get a shot off here, right? 2, 1. Shot clock violation. Keaau ball. You know what, that shot clock, right? 35 seconds is 30 at the collegiate level, 24 at the NBA level, right? I mean, to play good defense for 35 seconds, as a coach, you got to be pretty happy with your team there.
Oh, yeah. I mean, defense is fundamental, and it's just not easy to stay stuck to your offensive player that long.
Yes. Seto out of bounds. Keaau ball. 43 seconds remaining in the game clock, 19 seconds on the shot clock. But yeah, 58-24.
You know, you would think Pāhoa would try and get a shot out, even if it wasn't a good one. But
yeah, there you go. Number 35, Moli Siale, with a nice little layup there, using that big body of his. Pāhoa, maybe 1 or 2 more possessions remaining for them.
Oh boy. Oh.
Good drive there. Ryzen Brown. Good jump stop. Got fouled. He'll be shooting 2 free throws. But the clock continues to run, right? Because it's a 36-point lead.
You know, if I were a 9th grader, I certainly wouldn't want to see Moli Siale and Jeffrey Hunt down in the paint right there. I mean, that is a lot of basketball player you're going up against.
Yeah.
Making the most of it, though. Put some points on in the free throw line.
Right, and that's the backup bigs. Okay, and so that'll be it. We're going to call it here, ball game. They're going to go ahead and let the Pāhoa player shoot the last free throw because he already started his first free throw attempt.
That's right.
So
the mercy rule was enacted. The clock was not stopping. But for scorekeeping and statistical purposes, they are going to let Castillo finish that last free throw opportunity. But that's the game. That's the final whistle there. And we're seeing the Cougars celebrating over there with their big JV win.
Yes, with the final score here. The home team, JV Keaau, 60. Pāhoa Daggers, 25. You know, some of your thoughts on the game, Juan. How'd you feel about it?
It started off tight. There was some good basketball play from both teams, but it just felt like the size of the Cougars, the basketball IQ that they were working with was just a step ahead. We had some real big players. I mean, in the 4th quarter, we had Jeffrey Hunt wake up, and he was putting in the points. He was making the right passes, and that was their backup big man in 9th grade right there. So they just had a little more oomph. They just had a little more to work with, and it was the difference maker for that game.
Yes, it was, right? And as you can see, there was a clear size difference, right? I mean, fortunately for Keaau, they, you know, out in Puna, they got all the big kids, man.
Okay, we're going to take a 5-minute break right here, and we will get back to you with some live varsity basketball action, Walaka. It's been a pleasure being on the microphone with you, buddy, and you all stay tuned for the varsity Keaau Cougars hosting the Pāhoa Daggers.
Check 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Mic check number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Mic check, mic check, mic check. More time Pāhoa. More times Pāhoa. More X Pāhoa. Small town, big dreams. What does that say? More X? More times Pāhoa? I don't get it. More X Pāhoa. Small town, big dreams. More times Pāhoa. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what it means, though. He's talking to Bill. Yeah. Check 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Check 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Check, check, check.
Yeah. Mic check,
Check.
mic 2,
1, 2,
mic check,
3.
mic 2, mic check, mic 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Live from Keaau Gym. Here.
Mic test 1, 2, 3, 4. Mic test 1, 1, 2, 3.
Mic check, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Got some big players here on the Pāhoa side and some big players on the Keaau side here.
All right.
We got Raiden Handy coming in from soccer practice. Coming here for this game. Oh. We got some experts on the microphone here today, live from Keaau Gymnasium. Two big Puna powerhouses, the Pāhoa Daggers, visiting here the Keaau Cougars for their third official basketball game this season. Both teams 0-2. Both teams trying to sniff out a win to get this season going in the right direction. Just had a big JV game. JE was on the back there, making sure everything was running properly for us. We had Walaka on the microphone with me, Juan. This is mic 2. Mic 2, check. Mic 2, check. Mic 2, check. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Mic check. 1, 2. 1, 2, mic check. You sure we're right about Keaau's size? They look like they came in with some serious players. The freshman, Shandon Manners Gonzalez. Oh, sorry. Oh. Oh, Kyron Canete. That's their player. He's been their player since last season, too. You know, their coach, I caught up with their coach, Keely Oliveira, and he was saying, you better watch out for him in this game here.
He played over with Toby Saito there when the dad was Mark Saito, and they had a nice little run a few years ago. Coach Keely was one their center on the Jimmy.
Oh, wow.
Yes, Kyron Canetta, senior, number 3. Joffrey Canetta, brother, also a senior.
And Kyron's
as well
got
as
a cousin
number 4,
on the team?
Abadilla
He's got a cousin.
Joffrey.
Joffrey.
Requesen.
Requaison, I think. Requaison? Kanoa Emsley.
Also, we've got number 5, Joffrey Hustler.
Raitea and Requaison.
Joffrey
Requaison.
Hustler. How about that? Jay Swan, who is also a sophomore. We also have number 14, freshman, Holden Duhan. Are we done with him? Did he hang up? Oh, all right.
So number 4, his name is Jorel.
Oh, Jorel, senior.
For who? Oh, Keaau.
Yep,
For
Keaau, their senior. Jorel.
Yeah. Number 10. Emsley. So we got Kanoa and we got Keaau. What is it? Kanoa?
Looks like Kanoa. On their official roster, they got
We'll
Kanoa.
go with Kanoa
Emsley.
then.
Yeah, Kanoa Emsley. Oh, yeah. We got a big game feel here. I'll tell you what, J.E. The Pāhoa stands are filling up here.
Yeah.
The Keaau stands are filling up. We've got
Exactly.
big signs for Raiden Handy over here. Families in the house. Just came off a soccer practice. Division state soccer player. Kanoa Emsley. Thank you. Looks like the refs are getting together for a little huddle here. Seems like the game will be starting in just about 2 minutes here.
Who are those referees?
That's
So now we got, we still got the same stand. So
Stand the man. Jose Lazardi.
It's Irizarry, isn't it?
Yes.
What's Stan's last name?
Grahapovic. So Grahapovic.
VAC.
Yeah, VAC. Yep.
Grahavovaz.
Yeah, Grahapovic. Yeah. But he just goes by Stan the Man.
And,
Josiah Villa.
oh, Josiah. That's right.
No, that's right. He's a Vulcan. Josiah Villa. Came from Kahuku.
High school in Kahuku. State player of the year.
Wow.
That kid can play, man.
Josiah Villa. Big referee situation going on
I
here.
tell you who I'm looking forward to next year, man, is Landon Kauka from Kohala. Layden, yeah. He's averaging almost 22. Of course, it's in the BIIF, but still. Who he did too? Wow.
Yep. So we're gonna have a signing party for him.
Wow.
Yeah, so they're both gonna come in as a super freshman, right?
So brother and sister playing it for the UH, man.
Wow.
Playing there right now, and we're gonna get
Wow.
East side.
And Cougars almost had one last night, man. Cougars had one on Keaau. It blazed the back of the rim, and it would have made ESPN Honolulu for sure.
What happened in that game? Did they lose? Win?
We won by like 25.
Oh.
That was like 85 to 60 or something. And we hit 14 3-pointers.
Against who?
Keaau. We beat Keaau. So we're 3-0 right now in Division 1.
So they did not play. Pāhoa didn't play Keaau.
I don't know.
They did. It was an AD game. It wasn't official.
Oh.
Yeah, it was not official, according to Coach Olivera. Yeah, exactly.
Okay, next second half, we're going to delve into the tier system again. All right, so that's the second half.
Great.
Oh, I can't believe it, man. Again, only 2 ball games. Well, averaging 64 points a game, man. All right, here we go. Good evening and welcome to the campus of Keaau High School in Keaau. J.E. Orozco along with Juan Espinal as we bring you BIIF action here from Keaau Gymnasium. All right, we're going to get set and get it underway. I hope you were with us for that ball game for the first one, won by Keaau JV over Pāhoa. But let's get things started here now. Cougars start things off. Could be man-to-man. Looking for the corner, changes his mind. Boy. She's a little bit long in that paint there, but they'll give him the basket nonetheless.
Yeah. Keaau Miller muscling his way for that rebound.
That's a name you're going to hear quite a bit tonight. Pāhoa from the outside, no good. All right, so just get the jitterbugs out of their system right now. Got a pretty good crowd in the early going here. Again, these are rivals. Pāhoa used to have all the kids in this area, but they opened up Keaau High School. Tell you more about that later. And cut the amount of kids in half at Pāhoa. There's a steal. Pāhoa on the fast break. And is fouled by Keau's number 44, William Kirkland.
That's Kyron Canete. He had a big basketball IQ movement right there just to slow down and draw that foul. And we're going to keep an eye out for him during this game. You know, I spoke to Coach Oliveira earlier today. They said to watch out for that player because he has had this team on their back.
Just 2 games into the season. He didn't make the first free throw, but again, averaging, this is from Scoring Live, averaging 34 points per game. Yeah, exactly. I know you can't see Juan's face there, but he's in a little bit of an incredulous one, like, what? But there you go. He'll make both free throws.
With the full court press.
Boy, oh boy. Oh, but he'll Kyron will get the steal, but also travel on it, so the ball back to Keaau. Early going, I'll leave it up at 2-all. So good D for Pāhoa on that one there. It'll remain Keau's ball. Number 10, Jay Swan, easily identified with the yellow hair. All right. Nice screen by Kirkland. No good on the shot by banging the boards there to get that rebound. Boy, battling underneath, but William Kirkland gets it to go down.
You know, and William Kirkland's been playing this season pretty well, too. I mean, he's got 13 points per game averaging, so we got to expect some big action from him as well.
And I misnamed that. Number 10 for Keaau is Raiden Handy.
Oh, that's Raiden Handy.
There we go. Nice long one, boy.
Wow.
Kyron Canetta.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Coach Oliveira was right to watch out for him. He made it just drop down for 3 points right there.
Handy to Miller. Miller will try it, and he gets it to go down. So good passing from Keaau. We saw that in the JV game, and it proves to happen here also in the varsity game. Downtown again. Canetta, this time no good. 6-5 lead for the home team Keaau Cougars. Underneath, tried to get one on the back door, no good.
But they got it back. That's a lot of freshman hustle for Shandon Manners-Gonzalez on the Cougar side.
Pretty good defense for Pāhoa. Didn't let him have an easy one. Canetta.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
Oh, but this time they'll say offensive foul. That'll be his first for the evening.
And like you said, J.E., this is kind of a contentious game. We got two Puna powerhouses here in Keaau Gymnasium. Pretty important game. We're going to see how this varsity turns out.
Trying to get some penetration there. Trying to feed it on the inside. They'll get it to him. No good for Kirkland on that one. They got it on to the inside. They're really trying to feed him.
Now, J.E., I gotta say, it's pretty obvious that the Cougars are working with more size here, but it feels like in this first quarter, the Daggers are working with a little more intensity, a little more hustle under the boards there. I mean, they're really working their way to get that ball back and bring it back the other way. This is a pretty close game. It's 6-5 right now in favor of the Cougars.
Anytime you can get second chances is always a good thing, so that's rebounding. And again, they have the height to do it. We'll see if that continues onward throughout the ball game.
And the Daggers have only been able to get one three-pointer to fall from Kyron Canete, but they've been pushing the pace, doing all the right things, making the right cuts, and we're going to see if it works out for them here.
Inbounds, but they'll still maintain possession. A long one, no good, but rebound, Daggers. Canetta will give it a go. Oh, doesn't get the shooter roll, but wait a minute. Second foul. Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, was it not a foul? Traveling violation, we're told.
Yeah, that was just a step too much right there.
That's a good thing. You sure don't want to get him in foul trouble early on.
No, sir, because the rules have changed, and Walaka was able to explain this to us earlier. We're going to definitely delve into this, but if you're looking at 5 fouls, that puts you right into the bonus for the other team, and they're going to be going right to that free throw stripe. So they got to watch out with the way they're working over here on the offensive side and the defensive side.
Not sure who that foul was, but nonetheless, it'll go over to Pāhoa. Again, trailing 6-5. Canetta, he's the score machine there,
nice
trying to
zone.
find a way in.
Oh,
Bad pass on that one, but they'll regain.
Oh,
they'll call it over and back.
yeesh.
So ball back on over to the Cougars.
Yeah,
Jeffrey Hustler, Canetta to inbounds. Miller over to the right corner.
Oh.
And there'll be some bodies on the floor. A charge of foul to Pāhoa. Two fouls for each team. This may come down to free throw shooting after all, but we'll see how good they are in that realm. 6-5, 2 minutes left in the first quarter here at Keaau High School Gymnasium. Thank you for tuning in to J.E. on the bench here on Aleo TV. Looking to get it into Miller. No, not able to do that. Out to Handy on the very top. Good D. Good defense for Pāhoa. They'll take that one back. Have an opportunity to go ahead here. Canetta from outside. Boom! 3-point. And they will take the lead on that one, 8-6.
That's his second three-pointer this game. You know, Coach Oliveira said to watch out for him, and he seems to be correct.
Try to answer with his own three-pointer. No good, but they'll go for the rebound. That one's no good. Second shot. Oh, yeah.
Reach.
Tried to follow his shot just a little too hard there. Jay Swan. He'll be charged with the foul. That'll be number 3.
Yes, sir.
Not quite yet into the bonus are the Daggers. I got some substitutions coming in for the Daggers. Jorel Ramones enters the ball game, as does number 11, Asen Kamikiaina. Top to Miller. Looking to get it inside. No go. Good defense for Pāhoa. Block! Ho, ho, ho. Number 32 for the Daggers, Kainoa Emsley. Just a sophomore as well.
He put that away with authority.
Boy, that's defense for Pāhoa showing up early on.
Down in the paint right there. Wow.
Oh, a lot of dipsy-doodle moves, but not able to get it to go down.
Oh, no, sir.
For Canetta, back to the other side. Cougars.
Oh, nice cut right there on the inside.
Miller sends it back
with
on
an
out.
Extra pass to Handy.
Handy. No good. Just off the rim. He wish he had that one back. Oh. Almost had it to go down, Miller, but he'll go to the line. Shooting foul.
And that's their fourth foul right there, J.E. Only 13 seconds left in this quarter, though.
Kayana Miller, as I mentioned, boy, let's see what kind of free throw shooting team they are. That's a pretty nice shot.
That's a high touch. That's
nice,
a nice touch right
big
there.
rainbow there, yeah.
You know, that explains why a player like this is averaging 9 points per game at this point, you know.
Yep, a little bit short on that one. Little too quick inside the lane.
Ooh.
And that'll be charged to Canetta. So he'll get one more chance to make it 2 for 2. And no good on that one.
Wow.
Canetta with the rebound.
Cleaning it up on the boards. Pāhoa.
Okay. A long one. Rasiah Abadilla. And at the buzzer, 11-7.
Wow.
Pāhoa leading. And it was an early charge from Keaau to get ahead. 6-2, I think is what it was. And I was kind of worried. I'm going like, boy, they got to get it together here. But, yeah, they managed to get their legs underneath them. And shots from Canetta as well as Abadilla.
That's right. And those are two players that were on the team last year. Now, Coach Oliveira said that this is a family unit, and you can kind of see it if you look at the roster. We see cousins on the roster. We see some brothers on the roster, and they're working together like a family unit to rise above that moment of despair to now go up 4 points. It's 11-7 in favor of the Daggers, J.E.
Now, again, having brothers as a coach, you're going, this is ideal. Hey, you boys, you two go home and practice on your driveway, okay? I know you got a hoop there. You better practice at home as well. So easily two players. And in this case, how many brothers we got here?
Oh, we got a set of brothers. We got a set of cousins on the squad. And, you know, it just goes down to a family thing here in Puna.
Yeah, very much so. Good thing to have, boy. And we urge you, if you're a parent or just a fan in general, to come out and support these athletes as they're doing their best in their prep years to have some fun and make some good memories as well. All right, back to the action. Here we go, 11-7. It is Pāhoa leading the Cougars. Oh, Canetta! Oh!
2 more for Canetta right there. Smooth moves on the inside. He's making some serious points for his team here.
All right, back to Pāhoa. Pāhoa has some good defense, and that offense is clicking. I'll be anxious to talk to Waleka in the second half with regard to Canetta and his perhaps club play as well, I would think, because this kid plays a lot. He's just got the natural move, and that only comes from playing a lot. They'll bounce, try to get it outside. Steal by Cougars. This tenacious defense for the Daggers. Challenging every single drive.
You know, their rotations on the inside are just on point. The Daggers are not letting anyone cut behind them and make a sneaky pass or a sneaky inside move. They're sticking to the fundamentals of basketball. Now, Waleka and I were talking, you're going to catch up with him in the second half, but that's what this is all about, is those fundamentals on the basketball court.
From the corner, and it gets him to go down on the Thaven Nakoa.
First points for the Cougars in the second quarter here.
Brings it 13-9, favor of the Daggers. Canetta, top of the key. Thinking. 15 on the shot clock. Making it way outside, down to 10 on the shot clock. Four, three. Now you got to just throw it up now. Yep, sure enough. So good defense on Keaau that time. Tried to feed it inside to Miller. No good. Good D for the Daggers. Number 32, Kanoa Emsley. And they'll call timeout. 13-9, 6:17 left in the first half here at Keaau Gymnasium.
And that inside look that we saw from Raiden Handy is some pretty impressive basketball. We were talking about him a little bit earlier because there's a good chance he just came off of the soccer field onto this basketball court right here. He's a two-sport athlete in the same season. Now, that is a lot of stamina you got to have to make it happen. Both of those sports are talking a lot of
You
running
guys
here.
mentioned Ironman. Well, we know he's got the running part of it down. I don't know about the swimming and the bicycle part, but definitely all that running.
And he's averaging 6 points per game. He hasn't made too much happen here, but we're going to see if they can pick it up on this inbound pass.
Miller forcing his way in, not able to get it to go down, though.
Under the paint. The Daggers with another rebound there.
13-9. Pāhoa still with the lead. He trailed for a while there, but have maintained this lead for a while.
Ooh.
Stolen. Handy with it. Fast break opportunity. Nice pass. Oh, no. Doesn't get it to go down.
Just rattled out, J.E., and the Daggers were there to clean it up. Bring it on the other side.
Canetta passes to Abadillo on the right side. In and out. Oh! He is not afraid to take it in and get after it. There's a quick timeout. Oh, I believe it's a injury timeout. Looked like he got smacked in the eye somewhat there.
Yeah, that's a tough place for
Kanoa
right
Emsley.
here. And it's a tough place for our Daggers because their roster is just so much lighter than the Cougars roster here. We're going to see if they can make it happen with a few less players.
Handy tries to dish it off. Stolen by Pāhoa. Canetta drives, looking for the foul, doesn't get it. Back over to Handy. Handy will try the left side. A big, long one. No good. It'll be partially blocked and remain Keaau ball.
Yeah, off of Pāhoa there.
So substitution. Kayana Miller gets a breather. In comes number 11, Asen Kamakiaina.
That's some great ref work from Josiah Villa. We've been informed, he's actually a player on the UH Hilo Vulcan squad.
I've seen him play quite a few times here. Got a brother named Telrin who also plays. Sometimes they're both in the ball game together for UH Hilo. From the outside, no good for the three-point shot. And they will call this one, I believe, on number 11, Asen Kamakiaina. And there you go. They have to do their own. They don't have any floor wipers.
No, sir. Not here. This is varsity, but we're still working with some limited resources.
Right.
Which just makes how well these players play mean that much more.
Very much so.
They're putting their heart on the line each play. And one of these teams,
there you go,
is going to go home with their first win of the season, J.E.
Here we go. Back over to it. They'll go to the left side corner, but they'll pass it back out. Oh, nice pass inside.
Wow.
Boy, nice assist there, but Requesens Abadilla with the basket.
It's all about that extra pass.
Boom.
Okay.
Nice little short jumper for number 2.
Shandon Manners Gonzalez, a freshman, making his name here in this game. 17-11 in favor of the Daggers.
From the corner, three-point attempt, no good. Rebound, second shot coming for the Daggers. Ooh. And he gets it a drop. That'll be Jace Wan with the basket. 19-11, 8-point lead. Let's see if the Cougars can make a dent on that one on this possession. Oh, that'll be offensive foul. This time number 11, Asen Kamakiaina. A little bit of a shoulder there.
And planted his feet on the defensive side and just drew that foul. That's a hard one to take, but it means a lot to the team right there.
Number 5, Shane Borromeo enters the ball game for the Cougars, and for the Daggers, I believe it's number 15. Let's see when he turns. There you go, number 15, Christian Unanimous Carvalho. So Canetta back in the ball game as well. To the inside, nice pass there. Oh, off Pāhoa's hand. Timeout, Pāhoa. Now, for last year, the Keaau Cougars were 5-5 in Division I play. And the Pāhoa Daggers were 4-6 in Division II. But this year, and we're going to talk to a man who knows quite a bit about it, is Walaka in the second half about they've got 3 tiers. There's a Division I, Division II, and then a lower division. I'm not quite sure what they've said. Tier 1, Tier 2, Tier 3 maybe.
And it's all about fair competition. We're going to get a good breakdown of that. But these Pāhoa Daggers, they're no stranger to championship division play. In 2010, they took the Division II state championships, J.E. So we're talking about a school that knows how to win with a bigger history than Keaau, and we're going to see what they can do in the rest of this game.
And, it's only one that you mentioned, right? But nonetheless, that's the building block to future wins and the building block to get your program on solid footing. So congratulations to them, and looks like, as you mentioned, paying dividends. Very good defense tonight against this Keaau Cougar team.
Now that was a slip-up right there. They let him get on the inside and make a few too many movements. And that's where I was talking to Coach Oliveira, and he mentioned their offense is much tighter than their defense. And in a moment like that, we saw the slip-up. Once we're seeing this kind of clean passing, this extra movement, extra cuts, that's the clean, tight offense that he was talking about.
From the corner, 3-second lane violation. They'll charge to the Daggers. So 6-point lead. Breaking it down from earlier, they were down by about 10 points. Handy with the ball. He's back in, and he'll drive the basket. That is the big man, William Kirkland.
Yeah, the Cougars certainly have more size on their side. But that doesn't mean it's been to their advantage just yet. They're down by 6 points. So we're going to see if they can put that size into practice and actually put some more points on the board. You know what, J.E.? I think it just comes down to opportunities, though. Pāhoa, especially in the second quarter, has just had more opportunities at the net than the Cougars.
Handy thinking about it.
Busy hands right there. Kyron Canetta. Oh,
offensive foul that time.
Man,
that will be number 2 for him.
Wow.
And it's funny because both were offensive fouls.
Mm-hmm. He plays with a lot of intensity, and in moments like that, it'll go ahead and bite you right there.
You got to stop me. I'm coming. Well, in this case, came a little too hard. 19-13. Daggers from the left, a right shoulder, no good. The big man not able to get it to go down. Solid rebounding. Kainoa Emsley for the Daggers. Canetta drives, punches it back out to the corner. Long one. No good. Big man will go to the basket. No good. So Kirkland's got some moves, but he's just not able to finish here in the first half.
Yeah, no, sir. Hasn't been able to get that finishing touch to get Annie to go in. But his moves are definitely there.
Likes to go strong to the basket.
That's right. That's right.
(19-13). Less than a minute left in the first half. From the corner.
Oh, a little full court press going on here.
From the right corner. He'll drive. Take a shot, no good. Anticipation and a good job on it. Steal and basket. Shandon Manners Gonzalez with the basket on the feed. Oh. And at the half, a little run there for the Keaau Cougars to shorten the lead to just 4 points. 19-15 at halftime here at Cougar High School Gymnasium. Woo!
That's a lot of basketball
Back and forth,
action
boy.
right there.
Yeah.
I mean, the score is 19-15. That says it all right there. Pāhoa Daggers came here to play. On the back of some serious energy from players like Kyron Canete, he's putting up the baskets. He's making the move. He got called for a few offensive fouls there, so just a little bit too much energy at some points, extending that arm just a little bit too much. But we see just some excellent play from the Daggers.
Especially defensive-wise, in my opinion, right? I mean, they're on them. They are challenging those passes. And if you're going to the basket, somebody's on you. Somebody's going to body you up. You're either going to get fouled or they're going to not let you have the shot that you are trying to create.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that is right. I mean, this has a big game feel, if you ask me. The stands are almost full. The families have signs for their kids. There's people stomping in the stands, and it's given just that energy because I think both of these teams know that someone's going home with that W. And when you go home with a W, it makes that ride home a lot better.
And for Pāhoa, if they got to go to town, Keaau or even Hilo, okay, they got to drive past the school. Now, Keaau doesn't have to do that. They don't have to go all the way to Pāhoa. I guess maybe if they're going to go out to Kalapana or something, man. But the point I'm making is if you lose every time you drive by there, doggone it, man, we could have beat them that night. If only, man. So there you go on that. It's the coulda, shoulda, woulda aspect of it, which leads me to coulda, shoulda, woulda NFL podcast with yours truly, J.E. Orozco, along with John Hendricks. It comes your way pretty much each Friday at 7 o'clock on Channel 54. However, with the holidays, we got a Christmas show on Christmas Eve, and then we got a New Year's Eve show on the 30th as well. So be looking for changes time and channel.
And if you don't have Channel 54 locked into your dial,
right?
If you are not subscribed yet to Naleo TV, well, you got to change that. Make it happen right now. I mean, we're covering basketball. We're covering volleyball. We're going to be looking at wrestling. There is a multitude of sports. We are elevating BIIF sports around the island to make sure that your students get on the big screen and we get to highlight all of the amazing things they're doing.
There you go, man. That's exactly what we're attempting to do. J.U. on the bench, we come out with one camera, the audio equipment. I get to have, on occasion, some excellent commentators. But we get to see the athletes perform, and that's when we urge you. Juan mentioned about a good crowd tonight. Yeah, we have a pretty good crowd. We wish there was even more because it's something to come out here, especially if you're a parent, especially if you're a tutu or whatever. Come out and see these kids playing, man. There's nothing more than looking up in the stands and seeing somebody who you know who cares about you. Wow, they came to watch me play. That is such a feeling to have there.
Buy a hot dog. Get some chili. Sit down. Come support your local school because these kids are putting it on the court every single day. We saw the girls getting ready at practice before. We were here to cover the JV game. Now we're here at the varsity game here in the middle of Puna District, and there's just so much energy. You got to be here to really feel it. So tune in and don't miss a moment.
There you go. All right, we're going to take a quick break and be back with the second half. It's all coming your way from the campus of Keaau High School, Keaau Gymnasium, where the Pāhoa Daggers currently lead the Cougars by a score of 19-15. We'll be back. All right. Welcome back. It is Galileo TV Sports, J.E. on the bench, J.E. Orozco, and along with Walaka Kaniakua. I forgot. It wasn't that I wasn't trying not to attempt it. I forgot your last name for sure. But nonetheless, hey, give me some of what you saw, some keys that you saw in that first half.
So what really happened in the first half is Pāhoa jumped out to a nice little lead, because they got number 44, William Kirkland, in the foul trouble. He picked up 2 fouls early.
Yeah, we didn't see him until later on in that first half.
Allowed Canete to really get in there and, slice and dice the defense, get a couple of good layups. And then Keaau made a nice little adjustment at the end of the second quarter there. They went into a 1-3-1 zone, really gave Pāhoa fits, caused Canete to get a couple of offensive fouls. They're really packing the paint. But I must say, Pāhoa's been doing a great job on the defensive end. Great rotations, great job walling up.
Yes.
Doing a good job staying in front of their man. It's gonna be a tightly contested second half here. We'll see who makes the best adjustments. That'll probably be the ones who come out with the victory.
All right, here we go. 19-15. Pāhoa. Handy automatically drives. Long one, no good for Keaau on their first attempt. And Miller drives and scores.
Nice job there by Miller getting the offensive rebound, really controlling the paint there.
So they got the 2 big boys in there, Miller and Kirkland.
Yeah, making up the Twin Towers there on the inside of the paint.
They'll shut down that baseline quickly.
Gonna get a jump ball here.
Possession arrow Keaau, so...
Yeah, with those 2 big boys in there, that's really tough for Pāhoa, especially with Handy out on the outside, defending so well.
Oh, anticipated pass to Canetta wasn't there, though. A turnover, and Keaau will have an opportunity to tie or take the lead.
And there goes Handy again, right? That's on cue. Nice little defensive play caused the turnover there, speeding up the ball handler.
So let's see what Keaau has planned for this one time around. They haven't led since early on in the first half. And it'll be tied up on the layup. Number 14, if I'm not mistaken, Thaven Nakoa.
Nice play there set up for Nakoa with the double screen with the big boys at the top there. Nice little horn set. Good action.
So all tied up, 19 all. From the corner, no good.
Oh, great block out and rebound by Miller.
And he feeds it to Kirkland. Kirkland wrestling. And they'll go to jump ball. Possession arrow this time, though. It's Keaau.
Good job of Handy getting out on the break there, hitting ahead, finding Kirkland.
Miller. Nice drive, boy, off the glass.
Miller again, great job attacking the paint there, using that big size, big frame
boy.
of his.
From three-point land, no good. No second shot this time around. Oh, tried the long pass, no good. They'll feed it to the inside. Back to Canetta on the right side. He gets it to go down. 2 points, so I believe.
They might have got a 3 there.
Oh, they did.
One. Yeah. Keaau in that 2-3 zone. Sometimes when you're in that zone, that's the best way to break it, right? Shoot the 3. They call that the zone buster.
Tried to feed it into Kirkland, but they collapsed on that one quickly. Pāhoa by 1, 22-21. They'll call a blocking foul, I believe, on Kirkland. Let's see.
It's so tough with Canetta out there because he's so quick that you gotta give up something, right? You either gotta make him drive, but he's such a great driver. You gotta give him the shot to knock it down. So it's gonna be a tough call for Keaau in the second half as to how to defend him.
Shannon Manners Gonzalez re-enters the game for the Cougars.
Oh yeah, Shannon's a good freshman, man. Really hustles hard.
No rebound for Pāhoa. They'll drive. That is Cougars. Handy at the top.
Going with the horns, double ball screen again.
Yeah, those two big guys at the top there. Handy feeds it into Millard. Can't handle it, though. Quick passing by Pāhoa, boy.
Yeah, great ball movement.
And they will let him go to the line for two shots. Number 32 for the Daggers, Kanoa Inslee.
Yeah, great job there by Inslee getting the rebound. Good job of Pāhoa moving the ball in that zone. You really want to make sure you move the ball in those 2-3 zones. Get the ball moving. You know, it sets up a lot of open looks.
I tell you, they got three seniors on this Pāhoa team, but they got some good sophomores. And again, we mentioned some freshmen in there as well. So they got a lot to look forward to in the coming years as well.
Yes. So funny because Emsley and the other two Twin Towers for Keaau, they play club ball together in the offseason at times with Coach Donald Yamato over at High Life.
Right, that's what I was going to ask you about Canetta.
Yeah, Canetta's been playing a little club ball too. Pāhoa's been really working in the offseason.
Oh, Miller! Big, strong move, but not able to finish that one.
Tough shot there. You might want to settle things down there.
Keaau decides want to talk things over. They climb back into it. Evened it up at 19-0, but since then it's been a couple of good plays for Pāhoa. They now lead with 4 minutes left in the third quarter, 23-21. Let me go back to Canetta, okay? Some club ball.
Yeah, he plays over in the offseason. I see him playing a little bit with Coach Donald. He plays. They've been practicing out in Pāhoa. They've been really working. Every time I'd go out to Pāhoa and take my kids out there to get some shots up, I'd see the Pāhoa kids, man.
Well,
so
I'm just noticing because he has a lot of skills, boy.
Yes.
And that only comes from playing a lot.
Yes. Every Wednesdays and Fridays, they also play open gym over at the Pāhoa District Complex. And Kyron's been there just playing, man.
That's a new one. That was Billy Canoy, right?
Yeah,
the Billy Canoy in
correct.
the complex there.
Yes.
I remember when they dedicated that.
Yeah.
Very nice facility for the people out there in Pāhoa.
They got Coach Shannon Poe as the director now there over at the complex. Yeah. So he's been doing a great job. He really is, into the kids and has been really helping work with the kids there in Pāhoa.
Well, again, Pāhoa being how do I put it? But the average wage there in Pāhoa is about $39,000 and below. So not a lot of paved roads out there. They've got a lot of things going against them, but athletics-wise, they're starting to pick it up themselves there.
Yeah.
Here we go. Back to the action. Handy looking things over. Ten seconds left on the shot clock.
Got to get it over to Raiden here.
He'll go to the free throw line, try his own there, and no, does not get the shoot a roll.
Oh, and foul.
And they will call up. Wow, that's an unnecessary foul on Miller there.
The old 94 feet foul, right? You're fouling 94 feet away from the defensive end.
That's the coach speak. That's the coach speak there.
I'd like to see them get it to Raiden Handy there. Raiden's such a steady point guard. I'd rather him get the ball with the last 10 seconds in the shot clock and see what he can do with it.
All right, here we go. Pāhoa, 23-21. Close ball game against close town rivals. 10 seconds left on the shot clock, and it will go out of bounds off of Pāhoa. Keaau ball.
Keaau is really loading up on the help there every time Kaneda gets it, right? They're looking. One guy's guarding them. You got 4 guys paying attention to him.
There you go, man. Now, I'm looking for Keaau to make a run. Each team usually has 1 or 2 runs in them. We'll see if Keaau can pull it together, trailing 23-21. Kirkland. Gonzalez gets it back to Handy. Handy trying to feed it into Kirkland. They'll make it. He will drive. Gets fouled and one.
Nice job there by Kirkland, gaining post position. You know, nice little drop step down the lane and one. Gotta love Raiden Handy, man. He's so crafty, so good at just helping set his teammates up. True point guard, you know. But I've been watching that kid since he was a young kid, man, playing over at Coach Randy over at the Hoop Dreams program. I just love it. He's one of the most coachable kids you'll ever meet. As you can see, you know, never tries to do too much.
3-point play.
Very steady out there on the court.
That's what you want, steady.
Yeah.
Not too high, not too low, just be steady.
Yeah.
From downtown, boy, that was a long one. No good. And I forgot to mention on that 3-point play by Kirkland, the Keaau Cougars took the lead 24-23.
See if Pāhoa can get a stop here.
First time with the lead in quite a while.
Oh, we might have 3 in the key. Oh, no, got out.
So good defense for Emsley against Miller. Drive, nice pass, but unexpected pass that time, I believe.
Oh, and basket interference.
Yeah. Goaltending. Is that a foul, too?
No, I don't think it's a foul. It's just a
put the 5 and 1.
So it would be no basket if they scored, but they didn't score in that situation.
He put up the 5 and the 1. I didn't quite understand that.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Less than a minute and 45 left in this third quarter. Oh, he tried to make a drive, gets it stolen. Looking to feed it into Miller. They'll get it to him. One move, back out to the corner again. 3-pointer, no good. And just handled, lost it.
Yeah. Kamale Silva right there, bringing it over.
Yeah. And Miller with the dish to the inside off the glass makes it go down. 3-point lead, 26-23. Starting to open it up.
Great positioning by Miller. Getting open on the low block, putting that one in.
Out of bounds, Pāhoa ball. Boy, Pāhoa all of a sudden has a case of the handsy, the dropsies there.
Yeah, Keau's really big and long, so they're in the passing lanes. They're making it really difficult for Pāhoa to gain any ground there and making any passes to the inside.
Kirkland back in for Thaven Nakua.
Yeah, you got Kirkland at around 6'4". Miller looks to be about 6'2". Good size there. Good length.
And some good-sized bodies as well there.
Yeah.
All right, they finally got all the cleaning done. Oh, they got to put the towel in the proper place.
You don't want to misplace that one.
Yeah.
Right?
Abadilla to Kaneda.
It's a tough matchup out there for Miller.
to the corner for three-pointer, and it is good. And he gets fouled. A chance for a 4-point play.
Beautiful extra pass there. That's what you're looking for as a basketball coach, right? Who's going to make that extra pass? And especially if we're making that extra pass to one of the best shooters out there, right?
Rasiah Abadillah. Chance for a 4-point play. Not often you see that. Here's his opportunity. They are tied up 26 all. And there it is, 4-point play for Ryson Abadillah.
No, that was a Kyron Canete there.
Was it?
Yeah, Abadillah made the nice little pass.
My bad, yeah.
Yeah. Canete's such a smooth player, man.
No good, but rebound. Miller, nice
Miller
one.
Again. Emsley's got to do a better job of blocking out there.
Yeah.
Miller's got, that's his third offensive rebound this half.
Open lane just to the basket. Oh, and he'll get fouled on that one. A good play for Pāhoa. Nice passing on that one.
Yeah, good job there finding Emsley. See if he can get some redemption here and hit a couple of free throws.
28-27, Cougars of Keaau leading.
Talking with Coach Oliveira before the game, he stated he'd like to see a little more out of Emsley's. You know, he's a big kid, but he's young, right? He's a 10th grader, so they gotta keep working with him.
Yeah. That's the thing we have to remind ourselves. Freshmen, 10th graders, we're talking 14-year-olds, 15-year-olds, okay?
Yeah. Still trying to figure it out, right?
They get the second one to go down, and that'll tie it up. 28 all. Not a good inbounds pass, but nonetheless, it's some craziness at the end of the third period, but that's what you're going to hustle.
Yeah, both sides, right? Great hustle, great action out here. That's what you like to see when it comes to BIIF basketball, right? You know, we don't have the 6'8", 6'9", like what's going on over at the Iolani Classic in Honolulu right now.
There you go, man. 28-28. Both teams, your coaches are saying, hey, guys, we're right in it, man. This is our quarter. Each team saying basically the same thing. All right, it's all even up. This fourth quarter, this is going to be our quarter.
Yeah. If I'm Keaau's coach right now, all I'm worried about is number 2 for Pāhoa, right? We got to stop
him down.
And if I'm the Pāhoa coach right now, I'm telling my boys they need to block out because, you know, Miller and Kirkland's dominating the rebounds.
That was too easy of a shot. Miller's last one. Got the rebound, nobody there. Yeah. Right up again.
Yeah. And both sides showing great hustle, but it's going to come down to who can make these little adjustments, right? Can we stop Caneta on this end? Can we get a rebound and stop Miller from getting offensive rebounds? So we'll see what happens here in the fourth quarter.
We haven't seen very much zone tonight, just on occasion.
Yeah, they've been mixing it in. They've been mixing a little bit of a 2-3. Pāhoa's in a straight man, playing really tough, rotating.
Speaking of which, they go to the zone now.
2-3, yep.
Three-pointer.
And that's the trouble with the zone when you got a shooter like Caneta, right?
You said, man, hey, we got to find a way to shut him down. They'll take the lead now on that one. Miller tries it. Doesn't get it go the first time. Gets his own rebound and is fouled on his second shot going up. He'll go to the line.
Yeah. Again, Pāhoa's got to do a better job of gang rebounding. They need all 5 of them in there.
Hit that glass hard.
Yeah. It's tough, right? Emsley did a great job blocking the first attempt, but, you know, none of the other 4 players are there to help him out and clean it up.
31-28, 7:34 left in the ball game here at Keaau Gymnasium. And Miller gets 1 of 2 to go down. 31-29. Pāhoa leading. Oh, tried a sharp pass underneath to Christian Unanimous Carvalho, but not able to handle that one.
Unfortunate for Pāhoa because that's the right move, right? In a 2-3 zone, any type of zone, the middle is the most vulnerable, so that's where they were looking. Just unable to connect.
All right, Handy doing a little traffic monitoring there. Boy, a whole lot of bodies hitting the floor, but No foul.
Oh.
Major block by Kirkland there, but it was after the foul. So at the line will go Rasiah Abadillah.
Good attack there by Rasiah. That's unofficially at least Kirkland's third foul there, so you want to keep attacking the big boy.
He's third.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. I don't know, though. I think you leave him in there. Get all five, buddy. we ain't got but six.
We ain't got much time left,
Yeah.
right?
Get your five, man. Don't ease up.
There you go. Yeah, Rasiah, awesome job there. See his dad in the stands, Rico. He's like, come on, son, make these free throws.
32-29. Couple of substitutions. One of the few times we see Handy go out.
Yeah, they got to give him a little break, right? He probably just came over from soccer practice, you know.
And he'll get that one to go down as well. 33-29. 4-point lead, the largest lead in the second half for either team. Oh, he thought about that three-pointer. Lets it go. Miller. No. And he fouls Emsley as well. Not quite sure how many that is on Miller.
Yeah, maybe a second here. They're going to bring in Kamale Silva, so I'm wondering who he's going in for. Give him a good rebound there by Pāhoa, right? That's what we talked about. Got to get some
exactly.
rebounds.
So Kirkland stays out there. Miller will go to the bench. 4-point lead. 6 minutes, 38 seconds left in the ball game. Pāhoa trying to get their first win of the season, as are the Keaau Cougars. Both 0-2 on the season so far. Here's Canete.
Keaau back in the 1-3-1 here.
Canete, they let him all alone by himself. That one does not go down. Steal, Canete. Oh, no, that second shot.
You got to convert there on one, right?
So close, huh?
So close. So close.
Boy, both teams, they have those kind of shots here and there.
Oh, they got the 10 seconds.
10 second to get it over half court, or was it a timeout?
Oh, did the coach get a timeout?
Coach called timeout before that.
Oh, great job there by Coach McGuire. Right, we were right. You know, at the high school level now with the shot clock, as soon as it hits 25, it's an automatic 10-second. So as you can see, they reset it now to 26.
There you go. Hey, I made a point of saying I wanted to ask you about the tier system again, okay? Is it tiers? Tier 1, Tier 2, Tier 3?
Yes, it's a tiered system, but we're still in the division system. So there's still Division 1 and Division 2. And what matters for that is where they compete at in the state level, right? So if you're Division 2 team, you qualify for the Division 2 state tournament. If you're Division 1, you qualify for the Division 1 state tournament. But what it is the highest tier, they won't play any teams in the lowest tier, and vice versa.
So, relegation type thing, like soccer kind of thing.
Like soccer, yeah, like the UEFA Champions Cup.
And the two teams we're watching tonight are not in that category.
So Pāhoa's in the middle tier,
okay,
and Keaau's in the top tier.
There you go.
Being that Keaau's a Division 1 school also.
But that don't hold water, as they are rivals. It is Silva Kealoha with the basket. And nice pass. Connected to Emsley. Emsley drops it in. 35-31.
Connected, great job drawing the double, triple team there probably, right? You know, all the attention's on in, so great job of being unselfish.
Another shot. And he'll get this one to go as well. Kamale Silva Kealoha.
Nice job there by Kamale. Good to see him out here playing. I coached him as a youngster.
And a European drop step on that one.
Good attack there by Kinetic, unable to finish.
Ramones drives.
Good help defense there
10
by
seconds
Pāhoa.
left on the shot clock. It'll be Kirkland with it. No good. 35-33, Pāhoa. And it'll be a Pāhoa timeout.
Yep. Pāhoa's going to take a timeout here. I think Coach Oliveira wants to settle the troops down. You know, let them know, hey, we're up by 2. We don't have to rush any shots.
Give them a little breather. Hey, you guys, calm down here, okay?
Yeah.
Again, an excellent ball game here between the two teams. They're playing good. We don't see a whole lot of big turnovers. It's just playing good ball.
Yeah, they're playing really good ball. They're jump stopping, they're pivoting, they're using all the fundamentals of basketball that we teach, right? You know, Caneta's hitting some shots. Keaau's coming back down, you know, getting into the paint, getting it to their strengths. So it's good to see both teams using their strengths.
Well, I hope you're enjoying the ball game as much as we enjoy bringing it to you when we have our JE on the bench. Looking forward to doing it in 2026, continuing on with boys and girls basketball. As Juan Espinal earlier in the ball game mentioned, we have some other sports that we're contemplating on covering as well, including some soccer and some possibly some wrestling as well. We'll find out about all that. But thank you very much for tuning on in. Again, 35-33, 4 minutes, 32 seconds left in the ball game. Pāhoa with the lead.
Keaau went ahead and checked in their 2 big boys again. So we got Miller and Kirkland back on the court here.
Here we go. They're saying we're getting it going here now. So the officials are
there might be an issue
talking
with the
things
shot
over.
clock. They don't know if it reset it or if it needed a reset. So, but Pāhoa brought it over and called the timeout, so that's where the shot clock was at the time.
Abadilla tries a pass through the middle. No good. Keaau trying to bring it back
Big
to
turnover
even
there.
up. 35-33 trailing. From the corner, no good. Rebound, Pāhoa. Here we go.
Silva's got to shoot the first one. You can't hesitate there. Every time you hesitate, your percentage goes down.
Yeah, I've always wondered about that as well. I think, shoot,
Yeah.
you know.
If you're hoping, shoot it, man.
So it'll be a jump ball, possession arrow, Keaau. Another opportunity for the Cougars to even things up or possibly go ahead with a three-pointer.
Pāhoa's got to look to move the ball through the air a little more, you know, not so much dribbling through the zone there.
Like, exactly. They're like trying to dribble into the basket.
Yeah.
The passing is what's done it for them.
Yes. Every time they've moved it right with the passing, it seemed good things were happening. So I think they got to get back to that there. And great job of Keaau, right? Just being long, big, and just getting in the lanes and, you know, helping there.
3:41 left in the ball game. 35-33, Pāhoa. Miller really having a rough time down low. Kirkland trying to feed him.
High-low set there.
Kirkland with the rebound and the putback. 35 all. 3:16 and counting.
Good high-low set there. Hard to stop, right? Those big boys keep getting offensive rebounds.
All the way across. Boy, they don't want to give Caneta any breathing room there.
Nice defense by Handy.
One move gets it to go down back to a 2-point lead, 37-35.
Caneta so crafty, like a magician out there.
Oh, Kirkland finds Miller. Miller gets it swiped away from him. Canetta doing that. Oh, he looks for another foul. No go on that one. Miller will drive the lane. Gets it off the rim. No good.
Jump ball.
Jump ball. Possession error will be Pāhoa. Miller looking for a foul on that one as well.
Back and forth, right?
37-35, 2 minutes, 11 seconds left.
Pāhoa's got to look to slow it down here, right? They're up 2.
I would think that would be the case here.
Yeah.
Let's make ourselves have a good shot. If we're going to shoot, it's a good shot.
Yeah, move the ball in the zone, right? Touch the paint, get an inside-out look maybe.
Again, trying to force it into the middle. Handy will get fouled by Emsley. He will go to the line. 1 minute, 51 seconds left.
Great job there by Raiden. 4-year varsity player. You know, he knows what to do in these situations. He's been there before, right? Plays over in, Vegas and all those places in the off season. So he's a veteran.
2 shots.
Oh.
Well, I don't know, man. I'm having feelings of overtime.
Yeah. May get some bonus basketball here.
Could happen. 1 out of 2 for Handy. Raiden Handy. He'll apply some tight pressure. Canete all the way across. They're not going to let him have an open shot. Oh, they'll go to the other corner. Oh, and no good on that three-point attempt.
It's a tough one there, right? You want number 2 to take the shot here at all costs. So
Keaau with an opportunity to take the lead. 122 and counting. And it'll be a foul on number 14, Thaven Nakoa. Non-shooting foul. So they'll inbounds the ball. 1 minute and 19 seconds left on the clock. 37-36. Pāhoa leading.
See if they try to get it into one of the bigs.
Kirkland with the spin move. Oh, it doesn't go down. I thought for sure that was going in. No
nice
good.
Spin move there too.
So they're saying the ball was tipped off of a Pāhoa player, and it is Keaau ball. Yeah. 1:10 left in the ball game. Kirkland skies and gets it. Canete will say, I'm going for the foul. Oh, and he gets the foul, but does not get the shot to go down. And foul on Kirkland.
Great job, 2-foot jump stop there by Canete. That's what you need, right? You need, Kirkland's so tall, right? He's gonna probably pin that against the backboard, but being that he 2-foot jump stop, threw off the timing a little, got him up in the air, went up strong, got the foul.
You're gonna foul me.
Yep.
I may or may not make the shot, but you're gonna foul me for sure.
Yep. Great job there. I mean, J.E., you do the collegiate games, right? You see it all the time, right? All the kids, they play off a 2.
Right.
Everything is a 2-foot jump stop into the paint, right? And as a coach at the youth level, you notice they're going off a 1, and a lot of times it's weak, right? It's not a strong take. So great job there by Canete. Look how small he is compared to Kirkland, right?
Compared to the rest.
But being that he jump stop, went off a 2, went up strong, got the foul, right?
I know I'm going to get the foul. Now I got to just make those free throws. 1 minute, 5 seconds left in our BIIF game that we're covering here for J.E. on the bench on Naleo TV Sports. Thank you very much for tuning on in. It's been a pretty good ball game all game long, and we'll see what kind of finish we've got in store for you. Thanks again for tuning on in. So at the line, I'm quite wondering what kind of point he's got so far tonight. Kyron Canete, senior. Oh, no good on the first one, though.
Cheerleaders did their job there, it sounded like, huh?
And the second one doesn't go down. Oh, no. He will be overruled. And he says, no, it is off of Keaau. It will be Pāhoa ball.
Great job there by the refs on both sides, right? Earlier, referee Josiah, he thought he went out on one side, and, they corrected it, and here we got Stan the man correcting it on this side. Good job. That's the type of collaboration we look for in the officials.
104, they get the ball inbounded. Tight coverage. Handy all over him. Handy not giving him room to breathe. Canete tries to pass it on underneath to Emsley. Not happening. And it'll be timeout. Keaau Cougars, 48.1 seconds. Yeah, we're going to the point now as we come to the close of this ball game, 37-36. But Keaau has the ball now. Yep. Again, 48 seconds, 31 on the shot clock.
Yep. You're going to be looking at probably some sort of high-low action here. I would think Keaau would want to get the ball into the paint somehow over to Kirkland or maybe Miller. Maybe draw a foul, right? I think that's been the game plan so far.
I'm thinking that too. I'm thinking trying to get it down underneath, let them go up for a shot and get fouled, go to the line.
And
see if they can win it that way.
Both teams have 3 team fouls. So, if I'm Pāhoa here, I may use one, right? I may use one before the ball gets into the paint. If they hit it to the post, right, I got a foul to give, and then we can reset. That's some of the strategies that maybe Coach Oliveira is talking about, and I think Coach McGuire here is just really, he's got great leadership here at Handy, so I would think, get the ball into Handy's hands somehow, see if he can get it over to the bigs and see if they can make something happen.
All right, here we go. Handy inbounds. To Kirkland. Kirkland's going to drive. He's going to take the shot, and no good. He will get fouled.
Oh,
Two-shot foul. Boy, the official looking at him, hey, stay calm. Don't make an additional one. Yeah. With a technical foul. That'll be a 2-shot foul. So Kirkland, 37.9 seconds left in the ball game's got an opportunity to tie it up and go ahead.
Good restraint by the officials there, right? I mean, you don't want to have, it's so tough, right? 15's got to do a better job of keeping his head there, keep your composure. I know it's a tight game.
Yeah, you don't want to give away a free throw.
Yeah.
So here we go. 37-36, 37.9.
Got the Pāhoa fans making a little noise.
No good. William Kirkland not able to get the first one to go down. He'll have one more to even things up.
And then here, if you're Pāhoa, right, you're looking if, hey, Kirkland might not be a good free throw shooter. If I got to get into a foul situation, that's the guy I want to foul.
Got to get the rebound then. You got to get the rebound. And it'll go off of Keaau. Pāhoa with the lead, 37-36, 36.6 seconds left in the ball game.
1 second different on the shot clock here.
It's a press now. They've got double press. Whoever's got the ball, we're coming after him.
Yeah.
So they're just going to go ahead and wait it out. So, they'll go to the line.
Yeah.
As Handy. Yeah. Oh, wait a minute, right?
Yeah.
Not to the line, right?
14 fouls, yep. So next team foul by either team, and they'll be at the line shooting 2.
There you go.
And if you're Pāhoa here, right, you got to get the ball into Canete's hands.
You got to get the ball inbounded.
Yeah. Step 1.
Number 1.
And if you're Keaau, you want to deny Canete. Maybe you want another guy at the line, right? You have him catch it, foul.
Timeout, Pāhoa. He wants to talk things over. Yeah. 21.7 seconds left.
Good look by Coach Oliveira there. He's seen what type of defensive set they're in and called a timeout. Maybe he'll draw something up to get Canete the ball.
So, no shot clock. 21.7.
Yep, shot clock's off.
You just dribble out as long as you can. Make them foul you.
Yes.
And go to the line.
And go to the line and hit 2 and let's hope all that off-season work, right? Shooting free throws.
Over and over. I don't want to do no more free throws, Coach. Right? You better. because you haven't made 100 in a row yet.
You know,
Get back out there.
And this is what you train for, right? Sometimes you're
Exactly.
You're in your driveway taking
Right.
those free throw shots, and you know, you're in your head. It's the last second of the game. I got to hit this.
Here I am. All right, here we go. 21.7 seconds, 37-36. Pāhoa with the ball and the lead. Inbounding it. Jace Juan. He's got to get it in. He's got to get it in. They'll go way downtown. And Canete will get fouled.
And that's who Pāhoa wanted with the ball, right? They want their senior 4-year varsity starter at the line. So let's see if all the hard work he's put in over the years can pay off and hit these two.
Okay. 2 shots. Oh, no 1-and-1, right?
Nope, there's
It's
no
2.
1-and-1 anymore. Yep, it goes straight to the double bonus now.
Bam! 38-36.
Weird little setup on the free throws there. If you notice, like he'll take 2 steps and then shoot it. Interesting. I've rarely ever seen
As opposed
that.
to stay still.
Yeah.
1, 2. Almost like a jump shot. And he gets the second one to go down to 39. 3-point lead. Here we go. 3-point land
So if
coming
I'm
up.
Pāhoa, I may look to foul here, right, and put them at the line to shoot 2.
Timeout. Coach Oliveira wants to talk things over with his Cougars. 13.3 seconds left, trailing by 3.
So if you're Pāhoa, do you consider this? Because if you foul, you put Keaau at the line, and Keaau only shoots 2 free throws. Do you consider that?
Yes. But if you have your 2 big men there, there's a chance for the rebound and the
You're
putback.
right. You're right.
So there got a little bit height
Yeah,
advantage.
yeah.
I'm not quite sure, man.
And as a coach, that's always the dilemma, right? So,
Yeah,
you
very
know,
much so.
I'm thinking here, we'll play some defense. If it looks like the guy's going to blow by me, let's get a foul. Let's put him at the line, shoot the 2, because I'm still up 1. I inbound the ball.
That's it.
Or do we play tight defense on the 3-point line and let them lay it up?
There's an option there, too. You're not going to make a 3, but we'll give you the 2.
We'll give you the 2, we'll
Yeah.
inbound, and then we'll go shoot free throws. So this is quite the dilemma here for both
Here we
coaches,
go,
right?
ladies and gentlemen. 13.3 seconds. Fourth quarter.
And every time as a coach you're in this situation, you really don't know what to do. You make the call in real time, you know?
They'll inbound it to Kirkland. Back to Handy. Tight defense. Oh, he'll let the 3-pointer go. Rebounded by Kirkland. They'll get another shot. 1-0. Game over. 39-36. Pāhoa travels to Keaau. Rivalry. Well, this one goes to Pāhoa.
Yeah. Gritty performance by Pāhoa, right? I mean, just, you know, they don't got a lot of guys, right? They don't got a lot of size, right? Canete's what, 5'6", maybe?
If that.
Right? I mean, but just such a great performance by him. So.
Wow. I tell you what, man. Well, thank goodness for that very good ball game. I couldn't ask for a better ball game tonight.
No, we can't.
In the first game, the JV game, which was won by Keaau.
Yes.
And won by a good margin.
Yes.
Saw some good athletes there.
Yeah.
Keau's got a lot to look forward to as well in the coming years.
Yes.
But they've got some tools here that they're going to work with. I think we're going to see them later on in the year.
Oh, most
a much
definitely.
more improved team.
Most definitely, right? They're probably going to be one of the. They look to be one of the top 4 teams in the BIIF, right? Make the Division 1 playoffs,
Right.
And so is Pāhoa, right? Pāhoa is looking to be one of the top teams in Division 2, right, along with Kohala. So we'll see how it shapes out, you know, and of course Honoka'a. So that's gonna be a good one because we've got some really good competitive teams here in the BIF this year.
Boy, it was a very good ball game. I want to thank you very much for being part of it as well. Also to Juan Espinal, he did the first half with me, and he did the JV game with you.
Yes.
As we build up our team of announcers here. Thanks, Joseph Chorico. Did I say it right? I didn't say it right. Boy, look at him. He's shaking his head and telling me, you'll get it right eventually. It may take 5 or 6 ball games, but we'll get it right eventually, man. All right, well, thank you very much for tuning on in. Again, it's a final. 39-36. Pāhoa Daggers over Keaau. You got any last
No, thank you very much to Keaau for having us come here and, broadcast the game. It's a wonderful experience. Anytime I get to talk about and highlight these kids, it brings a smile to my face, seeing them work so hard in the off season and seeing all the hard work paid off. So thank you very much for having me, J.E.
Well, one last request that come on out and support Big Island Interscholastic Federation boys and girls basketball when you have the opportunity. Come out and see them play, mix it up. Well, my name is J.E. Orozco. It is J.E. on the bench for Walaka Kaniakua.
Yes.
We bid you a fond aloha.